I'm not
I love
saying
her.
she's not.
I mean, I love her, but she's a freak.
Okay, look. Compared to my last girlfriend, whose mother is a freaking daytime soap opera star for the last 40 years, Sophie is normal.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me how I ended up dating that person, because even I'm not sure.
But Sophie pets snakes, therefore she's a fucking weirdo. You can't convince me otherwise, I'm sorry.
Your name is Sandy? Are you Sandy the Sand Dog?
My dog was named Sandy before we had to put her down.
Sans underdog.
Okay.
Sans Undertale.
So, I'm now going to explain to our lovely audience, as soon as I get it posted, that we are live. Apparently, I'm having a streaming issue. I know why. I'm going to have to stop being live for a second and clear the buffer. So I will be back momentarily because my girlfriend doesn't know how to set up her streaming settings. Yes, I just threw Sophie under the bus. Yes, she can be mad at me for it. I just called you normal.
I was confused about that. It's like, is it supposed to have like effects, because like other food stuff they have effect. It's not in the button.
It'll just have normal food effects of making you not hungry and healing a small amount.
Her mother is a daytime TV star.
And she was also extremely rich. She had never done anything bad to her in her life.
Well, that's a bad thing. It's just an awkward thing to have to deal with sometimes when they don't understand that I'm actually concerned about certain things that they have no concept of.
I think Fiaura is bad mouth.
No, she'll say it to your face. Doesn't have a problem with it, believe me.
Oh, I know.
And the cheapest thing on the menu is $100.
That just sounds like an extremely insufficient meal. $100, by the way. Here's this one shrimp on the plate.
Or insisting that you pay for yourself and pay for your own way, and then being told, oh, that's cute.
God, it's almost like you want me or something.
You know we're live, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She just picked me up and pinned me against the wall. And humped me. She humped me!
You're just being...
All the hate.
Ah.
She's also live, so that's all been streamed.
What the fuck?
Remember, stream. Always pay your tab, girls.
So I'm preferable to the last X then.
You're still here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
I mean, I'm fine with you working all day. Because you're like a husky. I don't have anything to do. I'm gonna trash the house. Ah!
Let's destroy toilet paper.
Whereas if you do give them something to do, they're fine. Generally speaking. It's true.
Have you had the owner who's brought in the husky that they never take for a walk?
Yes.
How'd that go?
I was working at
ahead, speak up.
The moment
Fiaura
she saw
ASMR.
something, she was like, it's running around screaming at things, just like going from wall to wall. It's like, there's water, it's bath time, it's bath time, it's bath time. We couldn't get it in the fucking pen.
Did you ask the owner, do you take this thing on walks?
It was pretty obvious. He was like, no, sit down, be a good dog. And Husky was like, I know I am be a good dog.
What is a husky?
It's like a Jack Russell, but like.
And here we see the streamer in their natural habitat.
That's crazy. It's like, what's tired?
See,
I don't want to go
as
to
they
sleep,
conduct
I wanna run
their
around the
mating
house all
ritual,
day. Oh god.
talking about fucking nothing and getting paid for it.
David Attenborough.
National fucking treasure.
This red-haired English woman. I'm gonna touch her.
Morgan Freeman.
Jack Russells and Huskies don't flop. They just
See?
get bored of running.
See,
And then
as
they
the
go do
street
something else.
conduct their social ritual
Huskies don't flop.
of talking about doggos, and specifically doggos that go bork bork and are very floofy.
Fortunately, Georgie had a blood infection, so died. She died.
Whether or not
42
they
hours.
know they are being recorded
My granddad died
has
42
yet to be
hours.
seen. One of them seems to be
So I woke
aware.
up in the morning to hear
The other one seems to have no fucking care in the world.
I'm sorry, what?
And yet they still get paid for
Did you
their
just
shit.
say most terrible, awful day ever? Disneyland!
I don't want to go to Disneyland.
And now they discuss migratory rituals
I
and plans to
Don't
spend
want to be
money
on
that they may or may not have.
I mean,
will
Such
go
is the way
there.
of the Twitch streamer. Oh fuck,
This is
she
how
sat
we start
down.
streaming.
Brenna, you're
Stop.
having
That was
fun.
Fate, you back?
I am here.
What the fuck was that scream at the end?
That was
was
on
Sophie
stream.
trying to impersonate me actually screaming
It's true.
and failing.
No, it's true.
Just
And-
wow.
And your entire conversation was just streamed. Congratulations.
I think she knows.
And I was doing the Morgan Freeman documentary voice.
David Attenborough. David Attenborough, you fuck.
No, it started out as David Attenborough, and then I was like, yeah, I can also do Morgan Freeman as well. Watch.
So it's David Freeman then.
David Attenborough is a fucking national treasure.
I can't mix the voices. It's hard.
So, I'm going to put out the announcement now that we are actually streaming.
And remember, stream, always pay your cam girls.
Alright, now I'm going to explain to the stream, now that Sophie and I have done our little pre-10-minute stream show, how this is going to work from now on. Hey, look at that. My connection to YouTube is now solidified. So, what's going to be happening is there will be 3 groups, which means Group 2 and Group 3 will actually have to watch the stream to realize when their turn is coming up.
The stream tip grenade has
Can I
been
talk,
armed.
Little Pip?
5 seconds
No.
until detonation.
Always tip your camgirl stream.
Tip your cam girl stream? Really?
Yes.
Really? You know I can do this whole thing with the camera off, right?
I know you can, but it's more amusing when you don't.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun when we hear aspects of your domestic life, because then I can just pretend to be David Attenborough.
Although,
and narrate the
admittedly,
entire thing.
I just want to have Tufty at my house for a week so I can do a 7-part series called Living with Tufty that ends with a murder.
3 days in, I start doing my Skeletor voice. Day 4, I'm dead on the floor.
Nice rhyme.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the way this is going to work from now on, guys, is there will be 3 groups. Each group will have roughly 2 to 2.5 hours of playtime. At which point, I will move to the next group. So officially, Group 2 starts at 3:30, but if Group 1 ends early, Group 2 is free to come in and start immediately and get the extra time if they wish. They will be running different adventures, because I've actually written multiple adventures, just they can't get past the first adventure, apparently, because of all the herding of cats and all the what-the-fuck shenanigans that the players themselves are doing. So they will be running through different adventures that I've written and prepared for. See, this is one of the nice things about this game, I will say this, is the backlog to prepare for stuff. I've literally got like 17 adventures ready, and you guys are still on adventure 1. I'm good. I've got enough content to cover this for like the next 3 years.
I've been trying to get them out of the stable. I've been trying. I've been trying, okay?
That's the way this is going to work from now on. The next person to walk in will have a choice of waiting till next week or being assigned to group 3 as the first person assigned to group 3. Which means that yes, there will literally be a 2.5 hour period possibly where it's literally just one person. And I'm okay with this. That means that one person gets extra special attention time for being a patient dick. I don't think I've ever thought I would use the term patient dick. Now, everyone in the meantime, give Little Pip all the hugs, and molestations, and pregnant Saxas.
Please, no.
Please.
Here we see the streamer commanding her thrall to do heinous acts against one of her stream members.
I actually like him now. What the fuck?
We can keep him, can't we, Fee? Please?
Yes. And this is where Tufty finally finds his place in the social circle by making stupid jokes and doing stupid-ass voices, as he's been doing for the past 5 years.
Okay, who is Inkwell Arts?
I have seen that personally on
Valerius? Oh, the medic pony. Who, if they are actually in a group by themselves, will die horribly because they have no combat skills. You're all still in the same setting, technically. Technically, if you wanted to get up and walk to Baltimore, you could interact with another group. Or if you wanted... Because Group 2 will be taking place in Detroit, the only place improved by nuclear hellfire.
You saw that joke last night, you bitch.
Hey. Just because I'm able to steal your stick doesn't mean that I'm not going to steal your stick.
No, see, Detroit was the only place that didn't get hit because the zebras were like, oh shit, that place is terrible. No one should live there. Oh dear God.
That'd be more like, they've got it bad enough.
Actually, if the zebras thought that, they would go, let's hit it twice.
Now, in the meantime, let's get started with Group 1, consisting of Saxa, Screwball, Steel Bronco, and Tufty.
Present.
And Bulletstorm.
And, of course, the NPC known as Bulletstorm. And I moved us to the recording room, so if you disconnect, just jump in live stream 2, and I will pull you back in. But I moved us to the recording room to facilitate making sure that we don't have random people popping in.
Warning! Stream tip overload!
Son of a Protestant whore!
Prepare for exploded broken Fiaura in 5, 4, 3, 2,
oh wow, who was
1. Detonation imminent.
I just started drinking, buddy! What do you mean?
That was the best documentary
ever!
Oh yeah, there we go. It's called.
Where we hear
Wait, so
call screeching at the top of her lungs as someone throws her money.
Yeah, Tippy and Buddy just dropped her at Benjamin.
Yeah, I just saw that.
So 16 minutes in, and you're already like almost 200% of your goal.
Oh, the tip bar's full.
The reason that she gets so much money
this
is because
photo. So I guess I'm gonna put this up
2
now.
weeks of cons,
and then we're
that
actually
they don't know what to do with themselves.
Remember that if I'm speaking, I'm the GM, and therefore you need to shut the fuck up. This photo quality print that I got at TrotCon that was given to me in the green room. By the actual actress of Zecora, Brenda, whom I had the pleasure of having a midnight meal with at Waffle House see, they are normal people. Of course, she didn't actually know what Waffle House was until we said we were going out to Waffle House and asked her if she wanted to come.
I don't know what it is either.
So, have you been to IHOP?
No.
Have you been to...
Have you been to
Denny's?
Scotland.
Hold on. Have you been to Denny's?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a roadside diner? Oh wait, shit.
No.
They don't have those in the UK.
Yeah, we don't have them.
Have
Do you know what a roadside diner?
Have you been to a tavern where they have like a plate where you basically buy a plate and then put as much as you can on it?
That's called a buffet.
No. Just you buy one plate and then you put stuff. What is it called? Haberdash.
That's just the breakfast buffet.
Anyway, I want you to imagine. Have you been to McDonald's?
Yes, I've been to McDonald's.
Okay, imagine McDonald's as a sit-down dine-in restaurant.
That just seems tacky.
You'd be right.
Sorry, I've just completely and utterly, circumvented the point. You were supposed to be doing something for drinking, buddy.
I just put up the actual photo quality print of Zecora signed by the Zecora voice actress on the wall, and it's sitting.
Stream's
right
just
next,
catching up.
It's sitting right next to Queen Quake and Sunrise, so it's right here under Bugs Bunny. Oddly enough, thank you, Bugs Bunny, for all those trips that didn't make it quite to Albuquerque. So, last we left off, our group of intrepid adventurers had just dealt with this thing and all of the eldritch horror that was involved with it. They managed to kill the cookie dough golem?
Project Cookie Monster.
There we go, Project Cookie Monster. My sole job was to make them fear cookies. I don't know if it was effective.
It was.
Or if they're actually just going to declare, war on cookies and just be like, fuck it.
I declare jihad against the cookie.
A jihad against the cookie?
Yes, I'm going to start a religious war against cookies.
You're jihading the cookie?
Yes.
Jihading the cookie.
Yes.
The trauma is real. The trauma is real. Alright, so we're jihading cookies. Got it. So what's everyone doing now with the ramifications as... For clarification purposes, there was a brief moment where reality blinked, and suddenly there was only the 5 of you standing here. You don't know why. You don't know what happened. You did hear the Wild Wasteland sound effect.
Tylenol's getting the fuck out of Dodge.
But reality blinked, and now there's only 5 of you standing here.
Slowly lifts Talon. Can we leave now? This place is creeping me out.
Now you want to leave.
Please.
Okay, let's go.
Are you guys actually not going to finish this crazy place?
I want to, but they don't.
We've already got a Gauss rifle and a bunch of other loot. Let's just fuck off.
You need to finish
We're going to nope out. We are going to nope out and forget this place ever existed.
Fee,
I will be coming back later.
They don't. I'm totally game for finishing it.
Oh, I'm game for finishing it too out of character, but right now Tylenol just wants to leave because this is strange.
Well, as you make your way back to the elevator, you're gonna see something, and that might change your mind.
We're not going to see the Pegasus, are we?
Wow, somebody's paying attention.
I knew it was the Pegasus. God damn it. You're big.
She was trying to sneak over to the elevator and stops and looks at all of you and goes, well, fuck.
I cast shield.
On what?
on the Pegasus, so she can't get away.
I was gonna blow her bloody limbs off, but okay, that works.
Make an arcane check, and she's going to make an opposed agility check. Whoever gets the higher degree of success wins. She got a degree of failure.
I've got like 3
degrees of success. You bubbled her.
Good, that was the plan.
Tylenol.
Oh, come on! I only tried to kill you.
I make a hole for Saxa to put her the barrel.
No, don't do anything like that. First of all, is she armed and armored?
She at present only has on a lab coat, but she does have a gauze carbine.
I'm going to point my wing-mounted gauze rifle at said carbine. Okay, put that on the floor.
How do I know you're not just going to blow my head off?
Because I'm a Talon and I stand by my words.
But Mommy Sack says she's a dick.
I know she's a dick.
I want to shoot her.
Maybe later.
We'll do.
First of all, we need to question her before we can do that.
Only if I get to shoot her in the cunt.
I will meet you halfway and you can kick her in the cunt.
The Pegasus is staring at you. Did you just negotiate with a child to kick me in the cunt?
I mean,
to
your choices
caused us a lot of trouble.
Your choice is pretty simple. You either drop the gun and come with me willingly, or I just murder you. It's that simple.
There's a clatter as the gauze carbine falls to the floor, and then she unloads it and throws the clip across to the other side of the shield.
Splendid. Now open up your lab coat to see if you're carrying anything else.
Yes, Inkwell Arts, if you want to be the solo runner later tonight, that's fine. I will start you at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so that's in 4.5 hours. In the meantime, so there's a Pegasus with an unloaded gauze carbine and a gauze carbine clip, wearing a lab coat and a pip buck inside of Tylenol's shield. What was it you were doing?
I asked her to open the lab coat so I can see she's not got any holdout weapons.
She opens the lab coat. Everybody remembers that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
Yeah.
She proceeds to take out 3 frag grenades, a plasma grenade, a gauze pistol, a energy pistol, a plasma pistol, a single-shot quote-unquote hand cannon, a flare gun, a grenade launcher, 6 25mm grenades, 5 syringes, which you can see are loaded with Med-X, Stampede, and one of them is loaded with something that says emergency. 2 Molotov cocktails, and a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun that has a pistol grip on it.
Jesus, lady, what are you, a walking armory?
Yes.
There's a very sudden self-conscious feeling for Saxa as she is also a walking armory at this point.
And then she proceeds to pour all of the bullets for everything on top of all of it.
You know what? I kind of respect that.
And looks at you and goes, satisfied?
Pretty satisfied.
Make a perception check.
The barb sees.
More than 3 degrees of success. Okay, you notice that there is that the pip buck looks a little odd, and then when you tilt your head to look behind her hoof, there is definitely a gun holster inside of the pip buck itself.
Okay, and whatever that computer doohickey is on your leg, take the gun out from that.
She reaches in. She reaches in, and she pulls out a weapon. Anybody who wants to may make an energy weapons check.
Oh, I don't have a good one, but I'll make it. Oh, just on the money.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'm bringing my character sheet up. I wasn't expecting that.
I guess being down here made us less stupid.
Okay, one Gauss carbine, one Gauss pistol, one plasma pistol, one mu pistol, one sawed off shotgun, one 25mm pony grenade launcher. And now what she pulls out is a multi-plas pistol.
Jesus.
As her final backup weapon.
You were armed to the teeth, and I can respect that.
I was armed to the teeth because I keep having to deal with idiots wandering in here, and security sucks.
It's like that scene from the Sinbad movie where one of the pirates is just taking out all of his weapons at the checkpoint, and by the time that they come back out of the party, he's still taking out weapons. It's just like, God damn it!
She looks up and goes, and we've had 2 instances of Project Bakery escaping, so I figured I would just bring all of the firepower. What do you want? Why are you here? Why didn't you take the hint when I shot at you?
I have a lot of questions for you, but I don't want to get radiated down here, so here's what's going to happen. You're going to step away from all the weapons, you're going to step in the corner of the elevator where I can watch you, you so as much try and move, I blast you to death. Unless I'm... In fact, hold on. Is the bubble actually around her, or is it just on the floor around her, i.e. we can't move her with the bubble?
It's a shield. It doesn't lift. You would have to actually wrap her in a TK and lift her.
I can move the shield, though. But it takes a check.
So do we risk letting her out, or do we just roll more magic to get her out from here because we're being irradiated slowly in this bit?
No, the bit you're in the elevator is the safe zone. Where if you need to
log
log out, you go there and log out, and I can't kill you.
Okay. Okay, so first question: why is there a lot of children up the stairs, and why do they all look like zombies?
They're irradiated from the bombs. We just thought we could, since they're technically not alive anymore, experiment on them.
Okay, so that's the first strike. You lied to me.
What do you mean I lied to you?
I found the dead Zoni and the dead children. The log said you've been doing this since before the war.
Okay, no. I've only been here for a week. And the log will say that because you can come over here and check my pip buck and you'll see it's only been turned on for a week.
Why would I give you any chance to disable me? No, answer the questions. Then we can look at that. Okay, so, children, why are they here? Answer truthfully this time.
That is the truth as far as I know. I've been here a week. They brought me in from a stable after the bombs fell. Because apparently one of the lead scientists didn't make it to the bunker before they got vaporized.
Okay, we'll check that later then. Next question. What the fuck was that big dough monster?
Project Cookie Dough.
What's Project Cookie Dough?
The idea that we can contain an Eldritch Starchild inside of Cookie Dough.
Why? You know what? Ponies are weird. I don't even want to ask why you used to do that.
It's been effective. They are literally limited to the cookie dough form.
Yeah. Those things are creepy. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, but we needed a way to contain a star child. And
what's a star child?
An abominable creature from beyond the stars. An alien.
I'm just gonna look at Tylenol. You're the smart one.
What do I roll?
It's not even a roll. She's just like, what the fuck?
Tylenol just looks at Saxa, looks at the Pegasus, listen like, well, I mean, in my studies, I found ancient records of creatures from, well, non-Equestria. What the fuck is the word for terrestrial, and what the fuck is this planet called?
Equus. The term for equus, for if you're looking for terrestrian, would be equine.
Okay. Not of equine origin, however, I didn't actually think that they existed, simply because, well, let's face it, ancient aliens is a hyped up and overblown concept that is lost any legitimacy in the academic field, simply because of how stupid it is. However...
You say that and you just met one.
However, I guess they were right to some degree, and it makes me very angry that I have to say that out loud.
Hi, Shadow. Hi, other Shadow. Wow, there's two Shadows talking back to back. I don't know what to do with that. In the meantime, she looks at you, scrunches down and goes, yeah, imagine my realization when I was giving a briefing on the way here in a vertibuck. You do not want to see what that thing looks like when it's not made of cookie dough.
I think it's still on the shield, wrong. You think you need to wait a minute until we pull in the shield?
That's everything that's on the floor in the shield.
Okay, so creepy aliens aside, that I'm not even sure if that's true, but I'm being told it is. What was the big creepy spirit thing with the Steel Rangers?
I have no idea. They said they were going to go perform some ritual to give us some assistance and purify the area, and next thing I know, there's things coming out of the walls, ripping ponies apart, and eating ghoul children. All of my experiments are ruined now because most of the experiments are dead.
Oh, joy. Why did reality blink and why are now half of us missing?
She thinks about it. Combination of Eldritch Ritual and IMP?
Tylenol thinks for a moment, is like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Why am I now huge?
Oh, you've just been exposed to a boatload of irradiated IMP and there's nothing I can do about it.
Is it gonna kill me?
I told you! I told you! Motherfucker!
The mutation, however, is incredibly interesting. I'd love an opportunity to study your new biology.
Is that going to involve trying to off me when nobody's looking?
I mean, you don't shoot me. I kind of won't shoot you, considering that my boss is now a smear along the wall.
So, I think it's safe to say that you want to get out of this place as much as we do.
Right, and this place is currently in lockdown, and the only way out is the Overmare's office, which has a very nasty creature in it. Hence why I went down to the armory and picked up everything that was big, pointy, and shooty.
Alright, I shift the shield over onto the elevator, but not letting her go.
Hey, what gives? Hey, that burns, damn it!
Did that expose the weapons?
I do it Well, I do it slow enough that she's not gonna hurt. Also, it's just a shield.
It still burns when it's pressed against you forcefully.
Really?
It doesn't cause damage, it just causes discomfort. The exact description is an electrical burning sensation.
Tylenol blinks for a second and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I've never actually had to make my shield come in contact with someone. I'm usually using it to keep overzealous college students from doing stupid shit."
Was that directed at me by any chance, Tylenol?
No, that was just directed at his job before the bombs fell.
Alright, well, I mean, considering my boss is dead, most of security's dead, and our Steel Ranger backup is gone, I'd say this situation has gone from fucked to foobar. Oh, shit. She's looking behind you.
Oh, well, like that and turn around.
Still, Bronco is immediately grabbing the Gauss carbine and the ammo.
Oh, do go on about your situation. The goddess is most interested.
I thought there was 2 alicorns in Equestria.
Tylenol just looks visibly angry because science says no, but what is happening says yes.
The Pegasi looks horrified and goes, "I don't know what they are or where they came from, but that is not Luna or Celestia."
Alright, everybody onto the elevator, except for you 3. And then he hits the button.
Screwball, I thought there was only supposed to be 2 of them, and they're supposed to be blue and white.
Remember, this is an incredibly slow service elevator.
Yep, but it's still...
Everybody, get on the elevator!
It doesn't even have real doors, it just has, like, hand guards.
I picture, like, he's like, get on the elevator! BAM! Hits the button, and it just goes up like an inch every...
And the elevator
every few
stops,
seconds.
and Tylenol looks, and wrapped around the emergency stop button is a blue aura.
So, are you going to kill us now?
Kill you? Tempting, but we want the 3 with the horns so that we can make them one with unity.
That just sounds really creepy.
All of their problems will go away in unity.
Is wielding her bat now because they mentioned horn. Bullet has a horn.
So I'll cut you a deal.
Also, the medic has a horn, asshole.
I'm trying to cut a deal with them, god damn it.
And as does Bullet.
So, that's Goddess thing, right? It wants praise and worship and a sacrifice, doesn't it?
The goddess does not need your praise, only your submission.
Points to the asshole Pegasus in the lab coat. I'll give you this one, and then we go free.
Sax, the Pegasus doesn't have a horn.
Oh shit, no, it doesn't have a horn, I forgot, fuck.
Screwball is going to look at the alicorns and say, what do you want with them?
To dip them and join unity with the rest of us, of course.
Why them?
Because they can, because only those who already possess magic can join us.
Can I make a knowledge check?
Sure! Negative 60! For literally impossible check.
Well,
shit.
You would have rubbed it in my face if you made that, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Because
you were
that's
looking
still
forward to rubbing it in my
20%,
face,
yeah.
weren't you?
Yes.
Does this goddess want anything but hornheads?
Nope. You feather-brained are worthless to us. So's the other feather brain.
Why is it that only unicorns work?
You asked too many questions. Now turn over the horn. Now turn over the unicorns.
I don't think we can do that. Surely there's something else you want.
No.
I don't think we can give you the hornets.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to take them.
I really wouldn't recommend that.
Initiative.
Screwball has her baseball bat already out.
We're all dead. Rip us.
I mean, it's just 3 alicorns. How bad could it be?
It's 3 alicorns. One of each color.
I have an important
How
question.
bad could I possibly be?
Oh god, I got an 8. If you have an important question though.
Sure.
The other elevator we used the first time, that was a fast elevator, wasn't it?
Nope.
Fuck.
Did it at least have a door?
Yes.
It's not going to stop an alicorn, I'm afraid. Never mind 3.
These are the same alicorns you ran into in the kitchen, by the way.
Well.
We super dead. We super dead.
I mean, you're not that dead. They're only potency stupid. What's their
They're
initiative?
alicorns and we're level 3.
Right, but these
and there's multiples.
These are level 3 alicorns, and you outnumber them 2 to 1.
Important thing we need to do is focus fire on the green one, then the blue one, then the purple one.
Finding their initiative real quick, because this is a different setup.
Yeah, the thing is, I probably won't be able to get to them before they throw up their stupid shield.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 7.
I rolled an 8.
I'm going after you.
Man, it's a shame none of us have eldritch knives.
That's okay. You're going to find out what their initiative is, and you're going to get to laugh at them, probably.
Did they all roll 1?
-3.
Their initiative is not very high.
Yay.
So it's B15, agility, perception. Okay, so 11 divided by 2, minus 2 for okay. Roll 1d10 plus 3.5.
I actually go before one of them.
Yeah, they're going to go on turn of no. Because it is the disadvantage to being a non-player character alicorn is your initiative is 3.5. Because they have a total initiative of 5.5 plus alicorn modifier plus large size modifier.
Just
Alright, so
everybody focus fire on one.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but a 10 has won the initiative bracket. Tufty, you go first with a 10.
Yay! Wait, what is Steel Bronco's agility, actually?
Steel Bronco, what is your agility score?
7.
He goes first. My agility is 4.
Let me make sure there are no other ties. Nope, no other ties. I need an initiative roll for Bullet Storm. And I need to make it a roll for our Pegasus friend, assuming you're letting her out of the shield.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't want... Okay, so shield drops.
That was for Bullet, and oh my god, what the fuck, roll 20.
Why didn't you let me roll?
I don't know.
Because
you just crit failed both your initiatives.
I know.
So
because science.
The unknown Pegasus's response is, Oh, fuck! Those things are in here?
She's gonna flee.
Kill them,
She
and we
scoops
get
up
their
the
loot.
hand cannon and braces herself as hard as she can. Considering this weapon requires a strength of 6 to fire, and she's strength 4. This is going to be funny.
I mean, if I had the skill to fire it, I could.
She actually hits the green one. For 110. And expends a shot from the hand cannon. And to do that was 15 AP to pick it up, 50 AP to fire it, and now the rest of her AP to reload it.
Well, I think we know who they're going to target.
I have higher damage than that.
They don't know that yet.
I go before them, though. What one did she target?
No, the green one goes before you.
She targeted the green one.
Also, that max damage.
It does 100 plus a D10. It's a 40 millimeter cannon.
Essentially, she's firing a handheld bowfers.
Yes, that has a single shot that has to be reloaded between each shot. Takes 40 AP to reload the damn thing, 50 AP to fire it, and on top of all of that, you cannot have moved during the turn to fire it, or you have to make a check to not break your hand, or mouth, or wing, or whatever you used for it.
Are you sure it's not just a fucking musket?
Basically.
Okay, Steel Bronco.
How much AP do I need to spend to brace?
You declare bracing, you may not move for the rest of the turn.
Okay, I declare brace because the strength of the carbine is 5. I have a strength of 4, so I'm bracing it.
Okay. You have braced it. So long as you do not move, you do not break the bracing. But
I will not be moving, and I'm going to fire 2 shots at the green one.
Alrighty then. And actually, that hit the torso, which was just not enough to cripple the torso.
Do I get a penalty for shooting a range 3 weapon?
Yes, at this range, you're at point blank. You suffer a minus 15 penalty unless you move away.
Or you can use your perception to put AP into aim.
You need to move 2 hexes away from her, which would put you against the wall before you brace, in order to actually fire.
I could do that, and then I would be able to fire 1 shot. Fuck it, I'll
you can put AP into aim.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna move. I'm bracing.
Okay. So the green one is the only one not at... Well, the green and the blue one are not at point blank. You may now fire on them.
Okay, I'm firing the green one, so I don't get the minus 15 then.
Okay.
It's a gauze weapon, so I can use my firearms instead of MEW.
Yes, that is correct. This is still the beginner's game, ladies and gentlemen. That means that I walk people through the rules.
Okay, I'm putting 15 to aim.
Okay.
You dare recite the sacred text to me? I was there when they were written, Fiaura.
Oh, that was so fucking close.
The blue 2mm streak that flies past her head fills you with joy until you realize it didn't actually hit her.
I did hit.
Oh, you did hit.
I rolled 95 out of 97, but I was very damn close to missing.
Okay, so you managed to hit. We flipped the numbers. That actually hits in the torso. Does it hit in the torso? Or is it a wing?
It's a 58. Or sorry, 59.
Yeah, I got that. I'm checking for hit location. Oh, winged opponent. That is the right foreleg. She looks pretty shot up and pretty pissed off.
Does it have the same kind of thing for like energy weapons, like minus DT or anything?
You would need to go check the individual stats because not all the weapons get it.
Not all the weapons and ammo can affect that as well.
Yeah, you need to check yourself.
It says carbine, Gauss, exotic. I'm looking at the Gauss carbine. It doesn't say so in the list.
Check the ammo as well, but probably not then.
Gauss weapons have 2mm EC, has an innate negative 10 DT, which is why it did full damage.
Fancy.
And since you fully penetrate the DT, they don't get DR.
So, what is the penalty to hit the horn?
To hit the what?
Horn.
That's a difficult roll.
Negative 50 from range.
That's a very specific rule, so it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the penalty to hit the head?
Negative 30 from range.
It's looking pretty sharp, isn't it, Fee?
The green one is looking pretty shot up and very angry.
Might be worth just attacking in general and try to kill it through sheer damage.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to waste my shot on it because it's too much damage. It'd be a waste.
Also, I had 15 AP left, so I put that into dodge.
So you have 7% dodge. Got it.
I'm not going to cold shot this. I'm just gonna
blast it.
Yay!
What did you fire? You didn't declare an action.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was assumed by now that I just do arcane blast.
So Tufty, so Tylenol rears up, his horn sparkling, and unleashes magic missile.
Fuck all.
Well, at 10 DT, since you don't have armor piercing,
sadly,
roll 32 minus 10. Roll 22 times 0.75. She takes 17.
Yep, which is fuck all. Actually, no, it's rounded down, isn't it?
No, it's rounded nearest. It's rounded normal.
Oh, okay. I thought the rules were everything is rounded down.
It's rounded normal. So. You're right. Rules are rounded down. Everything is down. So she takes 16 points of actual damage to the left wing.
And then called shot to the head. Fuck!
Giggity.
I rolled a giggity, but it wasn't enough. If only I was wearing...
You hit her sparkly mane.
Ha! Oh, shit. Like, that's his response. He thought he hit, and it was like, oh, fuck. And while everybody else is taking their turns, I'm going to go use the bathroom.
So, Tufty's done?
Yep.
Yeah, he's out.
Okay.
Wait, I put 15 AP into dodge.
So 7%. Got it.
Yep.
It is now the green alicorn's turn. She will expend her maximum, which is 7 rads, to heal 21 HP. So that regenerates. Specifically, she's healing torso damage. And then... that's her free Rad Child action. You know what? As you horrifically watch it regenerate, she's gonna cast Shield.
Boo!
That is a hit.
It would have been hilarious if she'd failed.
They are now in the Alicorn shield bubble. And
just her or all of them?
All three. She can technically make it this big if she wanted to.
No, that's fine if she's making that. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, Alex, she has a potency of 8.
That's understandable. I just didn't understand. That's fine.
The more you think about it, Farahay will make a phenomenal candidate for Unity. Wow, Shadow. Wow. You just want to play an Alicorn princess, don't you? Okay, so we have the shield. And then... since Saxa is the mouthy one, she's going to hit Saxa with something. Saxa, make a willpower check while she makes a magic test.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
And this is her last action. Need to pass by 3 degrees.
Rep. Fucking roll 20 tonight.
Oh boy!
You give me 2 seconds. I will accept that one. I just want to make sure my thing isn't broken by rolling again. Because I've had 3 in a row. No, it's not broken. Okay, I'm just getting really unlucky.
I love you.
I know you do. I'm just getting fucked by roll 20.
Yes, you are.
Everyone sees me flipping through to the magic section in the rulebook. You know that can't be good.
Well, Sax, it's been nice knowing you.
Well, it's my turn next. I might get a chance to break whatever it is. That just means we're not getting, you know, 100 plus 2d10 damage on one of them.
Well, as assuming, of course, you live that long.
If I die, you're really fucked because you don't have a lot of damage output.
Well, I've got the God's carbine. That's
half of mine.
True.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, Saxa. You're gonna hate me. Make a luck check.
Oh, that's my worst fucking one.
She has to make one too.
1 degree failure.
You think your luck check is bad? They're alicorns. Their luck is shit.
I've got that going for me. What's happening to me?
Well, you critically failed the willpower test.
Yes.
To a mind probe.
So it's in my head.
No. Saxa, it's your turn. You're looking at yourself through a green shimmering shield.
Just for clarity's sake, do I have control of myself, or do I have control of
You
heart?
go to move and you look down and you're standing next to 2 alicorns and you have a green hoof.
I want to roll an intelligence to see if I can piece it together.
Okay.
Yourself
Yourself is looking very confused right now.
Get fucking wrecked.
No, that's bad because now it has a gauss rifle on its wing.
Yes, but it doesn't.
Yeah, but with the alicorn skills.
It doesn't understand how to wield stuff without magic.
Oh, and I do. Shit. Does it have anything apart from its horn and hooves?
Nope.
Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna throw my.
This is one of the reasons why people complain about fighting alicorns, because they literally have no loot.
I'm going to throw the alicorn by, you know, throwing myself, if that makes sense, into the blue one as hard as I can with as much weight as I can.
Awesome.
Literally throwing myself like an impact.
Make an unarmed check. In this body, you have plus 30 unarmed skill. Did you pick? You type plus?
Plus, I did.
Well, with 14 and a plus 30, that hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in this body, you deal. Shit. Did you hit it with your horn or did you hit it with your hoof?
I tackled.
Oh, tackle. Okay. Make a strength check. Your strength 10. And the blue alicorn is strength 8.
So plus 10 or make my strength 210, sorry.
Clockwork Megan enlists you as the only viewer because you're the only one actually signed into Twitch, and because most of my viewership right now is over on YouTube talking to us. I don't mind you if you want to stay on Twitch. I dual stream for people who like to view from Twitch. Okay, you win. You tackle it to the ground. You deal 1d10 plus 10 damage. No, wait, it's 1d10 plus strength time, so you deal 1d10 plus 20 damage directly to it.
22.
Awesome. The moment you tackle to the ground, however, you stop. The shield stops and drops.
That's fine by me.
So you have tackled it to the ground. The two of you are now in the same hex.
How much AP did I expend tackling it?
Tackle is 30.
And how much do I get my usual AP, or do I have the alicorns now?
You have the alicorns now. This is confusing as fuck.
Yeah, how much AP do I have then?
The alicorn has 90 AP.
So I have 60 left. What's his perception?
Their perception is 6.
I'm going to use 10 AP to aim an unarmed attack by putting my horn through its head. So it's a cold shot, aimed, unarmed, with horn. So I normally don't have to work this out. So you're gonna...
to the head.
Yeah, I'm trying to horn strike it to the head. So I have my plus 30 from being in the body.
And
but
it's
cold shot to the head.
Melee is minus 1/2 normal negative, so minus 15. You technically have it pinned to the ground, so that's another plus 10. So you're at an overall plus 25.
Plus 25, and I have the plus 30 from being in its body, so that's plus 55.
No, the total is plus 25 between the penalty for the headshot and the bonuses you have. Question.
Yes.
Are you letting the body do its natural thing, or are you resisting the sudden urge to send large amounts of energy into your horn?
I let the body do its natural thing because I don't really know what's going on.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Fuck.
Well, the horn lights up and looks like a literal laser chainsaw, but it misses. Sister, what has gotten into you?
How much AP did I expend there?
15.
I did the 10 for the aim, and 15 right.
So,
I'm going to make the exact same roll.
Okay, this is the rest of your AP. Go for it.
Yeah. Fuck. No, roll 20 is fucking with me tonight.
It isn't. Okay. You swing again and miss, putting a large indentation in the floor. Your horn doesn't hurt, but it penetrated the steel-reinforced concrete.
I get the feeling the green alicorn is looking back at this and be like, I made a mistake!
I made a very bad mistake.
It's now the blue alicorn's turn.
The green alicorn is probably in the.
As soon as its turn is over, I will begin hastily working to get you a version of the sheet, because I'm using the sheets on my computer as opposed to one I can share with you.
No problem.
So that you can see what you're in now. In the meantime, the blue alicorn is fighting desperately to get you off of it. So make a opposed unarmed roll. You're again at plus 30 for the body.
Okay.
The green alicorn is regretting poor life decisions.
Okay, she throws you off of her and stands. So that's 30 AP. And stares at you and goes, "Sister, I demand to know what is going on. Talk to me right now. Why are you not in my head anymore?"
This one is just as confused.
Cease attacking us!
This one does not understand. Danny, make a negotiation because I'm trying to confuse it as much as I'm confused.
I never... Go ahead and roll negotiation. You're at plus 40 because it doesn't think you're actually out to kill it.
Yes! I'm trying to buy you fuckers time. You better save me.
You guys are incredibly confused as to what's going on because Saxa is just standing there looking dumbfounded. Little Pip, can you link me the non-Roll20 version of your sheet so I can work this out? The
sure.
Google Doc version.
Just bear in mind it's a bit messy.
You are, I had to request access, fuck. That's why I can't bring it up.
That's fine, I'll give you it now.
The blue alicorn is looking incredibly confused. Make a willpower roll for Saxa at +1.
Give me 2 seconds.
As you feel something distinctly trying to punch into your head.
There you go, there's the one. Roll willpower at +1, yes?
Yes.
I passed! Yay, 4.
Oh my god, you don't have the brain damage from the griffin. Wow, I should have never done this. I regret all of the decision.
So, Saxa stops being a griffin and is now an alicorn permanently? What?
I don't know.
That'd be a weird twist.
We'll talk. I don't know. I honestly don't... It's your fault, Wild Wasteland. I honestly don't know if there's a way to fix this. Alright, so you're resisting something that's trying to probe directly into your mind, and a great voice calls out to you, "Bow to the great and powerful."
I respond with, "Fuck you."
Alrighty then.
I can just imagine in Saxa Alicorn's head, "Bow to the fuck off!"
Sister, what is with this foul language? You are such a good noodle.
I'm just as confused as Fia is right now.
You're not the only one.
Part of me kind of hopes it's permanent, because then I'm just going to be so overpowered that it'll be ridiculous.
So,
you're not really as overpowered as you think you are, because you're not super intelligent. So, unlike the alicorn's mind that was occupying this before, that had a potency of 8, your potency is 4.
Yeah, your potency is definitely suffering.
I mean, you say that, but I have an alicorn that has, like, a potency of 6, and like a versatility of no.
You all say this. I use guns.
Want to know what her name is? Her name is Marble Cuddles, because her fighting style is just giving hugs until they break.
So, two benefits if this is permanent. Well, she doesn't have to worry about taint or pregnancy.
Pretty much.
What's happening now, Fee?
It is now Bulletstorm's turn. Bullet is confused. So what do you... Bullet is very confused and is looking at the Griffin and goes, "Mommy, Saxa, what's going on?" To which the Griffin looks back and goes, "I'm not your mother, child."
Now, I have a question.
I have an answer.
When they swapped bodies, did the accents swap too?
Yes.
Fantastic!
Saxa is talking in royal Canterlot voice at a child.
And Green Alicorn is talking like a gruff griffin.
Yes.
Can I just know, or do I need to make an intelligence check there?
Well, considering the Alicorns is attacking the other Alicorn.
You know, Screwball, I will give you an int check at +2 because you know you're Saxa.
Not enough, apparently.
Holy shit! Critical fail! Critical fail!
Someone's gonna have to point that out, because, that roll says no. Clueless.
Rule 20 is fucking with us today.
You're fully convinced that you need to kill the Green Alicorn.
Can I also roll?
Also, congratulations, Saxa. You're going to get 12 more freaking skill points from this for somehow.
Let's wait and see if I actually survive.
If you live.
Yeah, if you live.
Let's complete combat and then figure out what the fuck just happened for you.
That's fair. That's fair. Actually, Barfly does not transfer over to you. In the meantime, what is... Bullet doesn't know if she's supposed to shoot Saxo or the Green Alicorn. She looks at Screwball. Which one do I shoot?
Can any of us make an intelligence roll?
Yes, you may all make an intelligence roll, but Bullet failed hers.
And Screwball really failed hers.
There is an inter-party conflict as you argue over which one to shoot!
I was like, you dumbass! The Griffin is in the Green Alicorn, and the Green Alicorn is in the Griffin! Don't kill either of them yet!
They aren't fucking. How are they in each other?
Their brains are swapped, dumbass!
What?
Yeah,
magic bullshit!
I'm gonna take my pass as my failure as me being confused as to what the fuck is happening.
Can I make any sort of check to try and clarify I'm me?
You may make a negotiation check at minus 20 with the rest of the party to try to clarify that you are you.
No, you idiots! I'm me. I'm in the green one now. Nope.
I mean, I'm me doesn't say much.
She's just confused. Nope, I failed.
You failed. Okay, well, the alicorns are convinced that you're on their side, and the party is convinced that they don't fucking know right now because everyone is unsure of what the fuck just happened. Bullet instead turns her gun, and you may roll for her. What gun is she? Is she gonna use a gun in this case? What would Bullet do? Yeah, Bullet turns the 308 machine gun onto the blue alicorn.
Whee!
Hold on, I didn't put in the rate of fire for this thing for some reason because I'm an idiot. 308 machine gun, rate of fire is 3. Okay, you may now roll the 308 at the blue alicorn at total -5 between the bonus to hit her and the range.
Glacier, call heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay, if it's a 2, you get control over. It's a 2, you have control over.
Okay.
So she's firing the 308 at the blue alicorn. Full auto.
Okay, so what's the roll for that?
It's already, you just go to her character sheet and click the roll for the 308 MG. And you're at -5 to hit.
What's the rate of fire? Because it's not there. I just put it in. If it's 5.
It's 3. Oh no, wait, you're right. It's 5 because it's modified.
Okay. Rolling. Any bonuses or penalties?
-5 to hit. Okay.
Hi!
I need you to roll 4 more times. Because it's a rate of fire 5. She's expending 10 bullets. This is why it's called Bullet Storm.
As in, just roll the
Just roll the same. Just roll the same thing 4 more times.
Same
Same -5 penalty. Hi. Okay, that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Wow. Roll20 does not like you after that first one. Damn.
Lame.
50% chance to hit. Only one of them hits. So out of 10 bullets, since it's a nat 1, automatically 2 of the bullets hit for that roll. And they deal critical damage, which is 32 times 2, so they deal
less
60.
numbers obfuscation than fucking XCOM.
So /R 64 minus 10 /R 54 times 0.75. She just dealt 80 points of damage. Imagine if the rest of the bullets had hit. Your turn, Screwball.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on the purple.
Give me back my mommy!
So 15 right here. 15 move right there. And I get 2 swings. Fuck.
God damn it, Roll20.
Well, there goes my weighted.
Yep. Till you repair the weapon. Make a luck roll to see how much damage the weapon takes.
Oh, come on! Roll
so
20
the
is
weapon
out to kill us
takes
all.
the weapon takes 10%.
Roll 20 is out to kill us all today.
Yep.
And I get one more attack. Okay, that one hit.
Okay, yes, that hits for 57. You're hitting the purple one. Roll /R. 5, 7, minus 10. I'm sorry I'm having to do multiple things here, guys, because I'm trying to set up Saxa's new insanity. She takes 35. Okay. Purple Alicorn's turn. She attempts to cast a spell at the green Alicorn. Saxa, make a willpower check. Your willpower is now 7.
Yes, bitches!
Okay, the purple alicorn recoils as the spell effect bounces. Did we just lose Tufty?
No, roll 20 is just fucking around for me.
Okay. She stares at the green alicorn. Sister, let me in! We demand it!
This one is confused and scared.
You have nothing to fear! We are perfect! We are unity! Join us again!
This one does not understand.
This one is getting very strange, fairly rapey vibes from this conversation.
Okay then.
Just let me into your head! No!
I'm just imitating them back in the hopes that it fucks with them.
Make a bluff check.
Make a bluff? I mean, I wasn't being serious, but sure, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Make a bluff check. Your new skill rating for your bluff is 16. Add 20 because it might actually work.
So, 21 plus 20, or take away to make myself 16 and do plus 20?
36 is the total check. Wow.
Oh, well, I passed anyway. I misunderstood.
They believe you. What the fuck is going on? When did I lose control?
You lost control as soon as you let me do this.
Intelligence. Awesome. She turns and shoots the griffin with the hand cannon.
Not my perfect body.
The griffin isn't the griffin anymore.
I know it's not.
No, she announces that loudly. And critically fails with the hand cannon.
Roll 20 tonight, man. And blows her own head clear off.
There is a bloody, gore-stained, what used to be a Pegasus on the ground.
Well, mission accomplished.
Jesus.
And we didn't have to fire a single shot.
Quote from the 40mm hand cannon. Should you critically fail, this is considered an automatic hit to the user at a critical hit, meaning it does ×2 damage. Your effective damage, therefore, base is 200 plus 1d10 times 2. Dead.
Super dead.
Rip. Well, that got violent. Still Bronco, your turn.
On the bright side, we don't have to worry about her killing us in our sleep.
Or turning on us right after
She
combat.
actually wasn't. She was legitimately going to be nice to you, and now she's just...
and I thought she was too, and I was looking forward to having another flyer that wasn't incompetent. No offense.
No, that's entirely accurate. No, he's entirely accurate.
Sorry, not incompetent. Has the intelligence of potato.
Intelligence of potato now.
What is potato?
Alright, well, in the meantime,
It's my turn, isn't it?
yes.
Right. After hearing what the Pegasus said, I don't know what to do now.
She just tried to shoot she just tried to shoot the griffin. And died for it, apparently.
Do I roll should I roll intelligence to try and see if I can understand what you were trying to say?
Sure.
I mean, it was pretty blunt.
Yeah, and then try to shoot it, so that should say a lot.
Okay! So, do I understand what you said crystal clear then?
Yes.
Right. Saxa is not Saxa. Somehow the green one and the griffin changed minds for somehow.
You perfectly understand now that the green alicorn and Saxa have switched bodies.
Do not shoot the green alicorn. That is now Saxa. And we'll proceed to immediately shoot the blue one with the gauze carbine. I'm no longer in point blank range, so I don't get the -15. However, I will be adding 5 to this.
This has wrecked my day.
Sorry, Fee.
That's the first one. -10 to DT. Proceeding to fire again.
You're actually smarter now than you've ever been before in your life.
Okay, there you are. That's 106 damage, -10 DT to each, and I have no more AP left, so that's my turn ended.
A little bit.
Yes.
Saxa should be happy. You know why?
Because
she has more intelligence, now she can drink more before becoming stupid again.
No, we can shift it.
I just pictured Saxa, like, afterwards, starting to think and be like, what the fuck are all these numbers?
Congratulations, Saxa. You can now count to 5.
Correct. I hate to break it to you, little Pip, but you lost one tag, and it was firearms, because the body you're in is not trained to use firearms.
I'm upset by this.
However, all 15 skill points do transfer to firearms, so you still remember how to use it. It's just this body is not trained for it.
That's acceptable.
So let me get this straight still, Bronco. Did you shoot Saxa or one of the other alicorns?
The blue one.
Okay, and do you have at least 10 DT of pen?
I was using the Gauss carbine.
So yes. Alright, so that punches through, and therefore she doesn't get DT or DR because you ignored all her DT, and does it again. So that's negative 52. That brings her down to 57. And that hits in the wing, and the wing. Oh, great! You crippled her right wing. It's clearly broken and snapped in several places, and she's very mad at you. Tyler, it's your turn. Now the question is, do you believe what Steel Bronco just explained to you?
Tylenol knew from the start. He passed the first intelligence check. He knows.
Okay, so what are you doing, Tylenol? Tufty?
Oh, sorry. I zoned out. So I'm gonna shoot the blue one in the head.
Okay. Minus 30 to hit.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna deal damage anyway, so right to the horn.
No, don't, because it will probably be on low health. Just hit it with as many hits as you can.
If you're going to just throw away attacks, don't bother attacking and do something else that's useful.
I can't.
You did do damage when you hit last time, just not a lot.
It's not got a lot of health left. We've had it.
What
Wow.
was that?
You were saying?
Wait, is that a... No, that's not a crit.
It is one short of a crit. That is a hit. Go ahead and throw damage. You hit it in the left wing, in the left back leg.
And I roll minimum damage. And then I attack again.
That still is damage. Roll 29 minus 10. 19 times 0.075. You still hit it for 14.
And second shot misses. And then I put...
You didn't roll a second shot. Oh, there
what?
it is. Never mind.
There it is. It's just lagging. It's just being laggy.
It's roll 20 on a Saturday. What do you expect?
Alright, is that all your AP? Yes, no. Sophie, close the door. Or
I think
not.
Tufty's having lag issues.
Tufty, do you have any more AP left?
No, I said I put 15 AP into dodge and I end my turn.
Okay.
You might want to check your router when you get a minute, Tufty. I think you're having a bit of a lag issue.
Yeah, we didn't catch that.
The green alicorn is now Saxa, so it's your turn.
So I go on her turn now.
Yes.
Well,
you automatically, since you were injured, must spend 10 of your AP to heal.
That is fine. How much do I heal?
What's your current rads?
In Saxa's body, 235, but in this one I don't know.
No, that's in that one.
You put it in the sheet. If you put it in the sheet, you did 322.
Okay, so you automatically expend 10 rads. And you expend 10 AP, and bring yourself back up from 90. Your current hit points is 94. Hold on. Your current body HP, your current torso HP was down to 34, and your left wing was down to 14. So you automatically heal 3 times your healing rate, and you may apply that many hit points to one of your limbs as well as your total HP.
102. And you said half can go to my limb, didn't you?
No. So since you healed 12, you apply 12 points of healing to a limb of your choice.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
Welcome to Rad Child Regeneration.
This is going to be awesome. Awesome. So that's 10 points. I got 8 left.
No, it all goes to the same limb. So you say you have 12 healing points for this turn. 12 overall hit points get healed, and then 12 points go to a limb.
That's what I did.
Okay, you're done. Now you have 80. Now you have 80 action points left.
Yeah. Tufty needs pulled in from live stream too.
Hi, Tufty.
So I'm just double checking my stats because I will need to change them over. I haven't had the time, so you will need to forgive that. You said my unarmed goes up to 6 or gets plus 30, didn't you?
Total now is plus. Your traits now will add plus 15 instead of 30.
So it's a 30, right? Okay. Fuck, my combat is all completely ruined now. Okay.
Welcome to being
fucked. Yes, I know.
I'm sorry. I'm not the one who critically failed a willpower check and then ended up fucking a luck check.
I'm not complaining. It's just weird. Perception times 3, so 6 times 3. Sorry, I'm just. You'll need to give me a moment so I can work out what I can actually do. Okay, I'm going to spend 18 AP. Where are we? 235. Sorry, I'm just fixing this at the same time. So I'm going to put 18 aim into this, and I'm going to do another horn attack. And again, because I saw it made some big electrical thing, I'm just going to let it happen again, and I'm going to attack the blue one.
Okay. As a note, when you just quote-unquote let it happen, you feel a little bit of pain and are realizing that is a significant amount of stress on your body. Go ahead, make the unarmed attack.
Fuck off, roll 20.
Your blazing horn misses. The blue alicorn looks perturbed. The griffin announces, "Sisters, please help me."
Well, the gig is up.
Shut it down, shut it down.
She has magic spells, but only has an understanding of like 20-something to use them.
Yeah. Fee, can you move... I haven't got access to this token. Can you move it to the griffin? And then it's going to be the exact same roll.
You're attacking your own former body.
I'm trying to convince them.
Okay. Go for it.
Yay!
Of course that one hits.
Alright, so you deal 6 plus 5, so that's potency plus 5, plus your strength times 2, and a d10.
Holy shit, that's 20. Did you say 1d10 or 2d10?
1d10. So you deal 31 plus a d10 with your majestic strike. 37 to your former body.
Said former body was on how much HP? 105 HP.
Do you have any DT or DR?
I have like 22 DR and 10 D. Sorry, no. What was it? Let me get this thing up because I've got like 7 sheets up now.
Welcome to the confusion of a body swap, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay!
alicorn accidentally pulled a Ginyu.
So my armor that Griffin me is wearing is DT 22, DR 10%. I don't actually know how DT works though.
Okay,
or sorry,
so,
DR works.
So first we apply DT. This is armor piercing light, so it ignores 5 points of DT. So your DT was what?
10%. Oh, sorry, no. DT was 22, DR 10%.
So minus 17, then we apply DR. So 20 times 0.9, because you take off 10% to 90% of the damage. You deal 18 damage to yourself, to your former self.
Okay.
So you're gonna drop to 87 remaining hit points. Everyone sees the green alicorn walk up and slash the griffin with a majestic horn strike that burns into her armor and feathers and leaves a gouge.
I'm out of AP now.
Okay.
Screwball sees this and like, Saxa, no! I mean, Saxa, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm gonna focus on this one! And turns back to the purple.
The griffin doesn't have an understanding of how to use guns. She's currently sitting at a whopping 13 with firearms. So she drops the gun and resorts to clawing at her former body.
Self.
Screaming, "Let me back in my body, you brute."
For the love of God, kill the other ones.
Jesus Christ!
What was Saxa's strength?
Saxa's original strength was 8.
Congratulations. The first one bounces off. The second one only deals
8.
No. You
No.
have DR.
I have DR as well.
Only deals 6.
DR isn't really that great until you're taking lots of damage. Because otherwise it's mitigating like 2 points, like in this case.
But it's funny.
But it's
still, those 2 points... Also, those 2 points could be the difference between life and death.
The blue alicorn looks at what's transpired, thinks about it, and goes, "Sisters, we must flee," and takes flight. She will also attempt to cast a spell.
Looks at the fuckery unfolding before her. Fuck this shit!
Alright, so she turns invisible. And flees.
Yay, I'm gonna get one more round into the purple before she gets a chance to leave.
Okay, Bulletstorm's turn.
I don't know if Bullet would open fire on the purple or on the old Saxa.
Bullet is incredibly confused and jumps between the green alicorn and the griffin and goes, "Stop beating yourself up, mommy!"
Stop hitting yourself. Stop
That
hitting
is her
yourself.
declared
Stop hitting
action.
yourself.
So then it goes to me.
Yes.
Okay, let me read one of my perks real quick. Okay, I'm gonna swing 3 times. The first time is to the head. I'm using Lack of Bucks to ignore 10 of the 15 penalty.
as a note, we have technically just freed this one from Unity.
And it is scared now.
Yeah.
That hits. 51 to the head.
Yes.
Alright, so 41 without any penetration times 0.75, 30 sticks.
Okay.
Hitting it again?
Yeah.
This has gotten good.
Another headshot.
Lack of bucks?
You can only use it once per turn, I believe.
Okay.
It's multiple times per session.
That's fair. That still hits.
One more time!
Go ahead and swing. 33 sticks. Her head's not looking good.
Holy shit, praise 20.
Yes, Daddy.
Thank you!
Her head is crippled. Her skull is cracked. She looks barely conscious.
Sadly, I have 75 AP, and those cost 25.
She will make an arcane magic check at -30 and fail. Try again and fail. Actually, the second one was a critical fail, so that's additional strain. But the third one actually means that she succeeds and poofs, and she teleports away.
As she's trying to cast the spell, Screwball is just like, yeah, don't fuck with me.
My head! Well, this battle would have been a lot different if they had the Alicorn shield the whole time and could just stand behind it while flinging energy.
I know, right?
But, you know, at this point, the Griffin Saxa drops onto her flanks, begins crying, and then squawks really loud and an egg pops out.
What?
What?
What? B.
Yes.
Just yesterday you said the eggs were still developing.
She's a taint beast.
Let's be serious.
And this would be considered an extreme stress situation.
That thing is dead.
The griffin or the egg?
Egg.
No, it's not sterile.
Well, you haven't done a medical check on it, but I'm assuming it's dead.
I did a medical check on Saxon, and I detected two things. I didn't know what two things those were, but
you can do a medical check on the egg.
Yeah.
It did just go through combat and high stress twice, actually. Once with this situation.
Did not have a crippled torso at any point, so there is a legitimate chance. Saxa, make a luck check at +2. Because it's your luck.
I need to double check what my new luck is.
It's 4.
4, okay.
What was it before?
It was already 4 actually, so that stayed the same.
Convenient.
Nope,
6.
It's alive.
On the nose.
It is technically alive.
I technically do not have the biology to roost it.
You have an in-game character sheet you can now modify for your new body. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know if you're going. I don't know if you guys have you don't know the Mind Probe spell, and being a non-magic user now, it can't teach you that spell. So does anyone have Mind Probe or Memory Alteration?
I have an arcane magic of 95 and it's tagged.
You don't have the
But you don't know the spell though.
I'm aware.
B,
Yes.
can you give me the token thing for this one as well, please? While I add all my stuff.
let me go find you a token that you can actually use.
Yeah, because if we fight more alicorns, which we probably will now that we've clearly angered the goddess,
I told
it will get very confusing.
No. She's gonna have to make willpower tests to resist the goddess trying to probe into her head over and over again.
Then it's a good time. Then it's a good thing she has a willpower of 7 now.
Yeah, it's just like you up, you up, you up, you up.
This is fuckery land. And it's too bad for you motherfuckers that you literally have that we're literally into your overtime section.
Screwball's gonna look at the griffin and the alicorn and be like, so do we keep them both, or...
We keep them both, and then Tylenol picks up the egg and swaddles it in his arcane robe, and just... because he's wearing his armor, so he bundles it up his arcane robe and holds it close to him.
Let me roll willpower real quick.
You can make a medicine check to determine if the egg is alive.
I will.
It is.
I failed my willpower. Yeah, she steps right up to you. Give me it back now.
We are confused and distressed. Why can we not hear the other voices? What is this body? It is strange and unwieldy and brutish and filthy.
Saxa.
Egg.
We both know that's a terrible idea. I've taken care of eggs before.
It's mine.
Yes, but I have medical experience and I know what I'm doing.
Let me see it.
Okay. However, and as he's handing it over, please let me take care of it because you are in no condition to take care of an egg.
I inspect it. Do I need to roll anything just to inspect it, or am I satisfied that it looks like a normal egg?
Make an intelligence check. Or
I have good intelligence now. Nope.
I have a good egg to you. It's a perfectly normal egg to you. Hey Tufty, since you got 3 degrees of success, this is not a normal griffin egg. It's a hippogriff egg.
There's a few delicate pets, and then she hands it back very carefully. If you so much as bring any harm to that thing, I don't care if I'm in the wrong body. I will rend you from piece to piece.
I don't intend to.
Group 1, did you have a fun day?
Properly caring for a dragon egg.
Group 1 had a great time.
Yeah. The mindfuckery was real, but yeah, I had a quite an awesome time.
I did not expect this shenaniganry, but that is the end for Group 1. We will be moving on to Group 2 now, who are literally starting a fresh adventure in Detroit.
Oh, God,
nothing
really?
changed.
The only place improved by the mega spells!
You have to ponify every single... It doesn't even sound like the same city. Detroit.
Sophie's really not happy.
That's like a completely different...
I'm not bonifying it! It's literally what it's called!
Well, then change it to something that actually sounds like it's from the same place. Detroit might as well be in the fucking Caribbean for all I know.
Sophie is very upset.
What? I think Sophie might be on several drugs.
No.
Quite possibly all the drugs.
No, Sophie is just upset.
I'm upset
Anyway.
this fanbase has the illogical need to ponify everything. It's like they jack off over everything. It's like, must ponify! Must ponify!
This has been a good session. We got a lot done.
That's how it sounds like.
How much XP, Fee?
The group receives threat level red for a level 6 encounter. The group will receive 3,900 experience points. They will then receive an additional 650 XP, so the total is 4,550 experience points for today.
I have leveled up again.
We have for sandwiches.
So
That's
4,500
beef.
experience, you said?
Do we have this for sandwiches?
That's for you have ham.
Okay.
4,500. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let me get the map loaded here for Detroit starting for group 2. It is still the same time frame, so it is still, you know, fuck. The bombs dropped 5 weeks ago.
I'm so sorry, Fee. I really am.
Sorry for what? Do you get roll 20?
The roll 20 just did this.
Alright, so
I am very
Roll
sorry.
20. Roll 20 said Fee's trying to make things easier for herself. Nah.
So if group 2 wants to start filtering in, I am currently setting up your map so that you will be ready to go. We're going to shrink this map down a little bit because it does not need to be this big. 40 by 40, please. Thank you. Alright, that goes into the map layer. And then we have this piece right here. That doesn't quite line up, but will work for purposes of this map. So you guys who are here now have been surviving. Decide how your characters have survived the last 5 weeks. But you are going to be meeting each other for basically the first time right now. And I will get group 2 moved into the room here shortly. And I know these maps are not perfect. And I know the stream can't see it yet, but that's intentional. Let's make things easier, she said. It'll be fun, she said. Shit.
I mean, we got through the combat a lot faster.
Yes, and the session had more progress because people weren't constantly interrupting.
Whee!
To answer your question, Tufty, yes, she almost soloed a level 5 Alicorn.
You mean Glacier?
Glacier, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna put you
That's
guys on.
kind of scary. Though, admittedly, it's only because the Alicorn was completely.
It's only because it was completely confused and it was not operating with the rest of its wing at the moment because of the confusion.
Yeah.
So there's Mayhem.
But the fact that she can claim that at all is kind of scary.
Duster.
The bright side.
Microchip.
Downside, we don't have a Pegasus counterpart. Bright side, we now have a Griffin and an Alicorn.
Okay, microchip. Save image. Let's get you fixed so that your token actually works properly. Because I know what's wrong. There's a lot of blank space, and it's trying to fill up the blank space because your token came with all the blank space on it, and you didn't crop it. And I can fix that, because I fix things. Okay, so everything that happened did happen up until the point reality blinked. And you, four, find yourselves sitting in what looks like a burned out, wrecked hobo kitchen. So let's get group 2 moved down here. There we go. Group 2 is moved in here. Who else is in group 2? Screaming Eagle? Screaming Eagle. Screaming Eagle, you were sitting here having a good time, you know, doing your usual Earth Pony bullshit, which makes it really funny your name is Screaming Eagle and you're an Earth Pony. Trying just to survive when 3 other creatures appeared. A white unicorn with a microchip attached as a cutie mark, a Pegasus foal, and a baby dragon. And that's where we start. I can't hear you if you're talking, Purple Eagle.
No, I wasn't talking. Did they walk up or did they drop out of thin air?
You were making dinner in one moment, and the next moment they were here.
Noted. I roll back and go, what the ever-loving?
If you want, this is literally you reacting to the fact that 2 ponies and a baby dragon just appeared in front of you.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to take a step back and be on guard and say, who are you?
I am an eldritch abomination.
I'm a unicorn. So you said up until reality blink. Does that mean my character still popped out of the void from the Cookie Monster?
You popped out of the void from the Cookie Monster, and now you've popped here from some... And you can feel the tingle of a chaotically gone wrong teleport spell.
Oh! Second time. Bye, Celestia. What the hell is going on? Wait, is cussing allowed? My bad.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes. No. This is PG-13. You can say everything you want. You just can't actually have sex on the screen.
Got it. Bye, Celestia. What's going on? First, I'm in the void, and now I'm. Where am I?
Well, what appears to be a unicorn to you, Screaming Eagle, and you're in Detroit. What do you say? Anybody else gonna say anything?
Okay, sorry. Alright, so the unicorn's extremely confused, right?
The dragon is apparently asleep.
Noted.
And the Pegasus is just looking up at you and said it was an eldritch abomination.
Yeah, I'm extremely confused and somewhat terrified.
You guys figured this out. I'm gonna go grab what is basically my lunch and be back in about 2 minutes. But go ahead, talk amongst yourselves. Figure this out.
So, what's for dinner?
Being
Who are
asked
all you
that,
people?
Eagle grunts and goes, Griffin stew, you hungry?
Always.
Griffin stew?
Ooh, look, you can see the feathers floating around in the top of it.
Ah, damn it, I thought I got all those out.
No, no, leave them in. They're a garnish.
You add garnish after you finish cooking.
I'm 9. I don't know these things about cooking.
Just give me a minute.
This is why you learn.
So that's an actual griffin in the still.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Suit yourself.
Grow a pair and try it.
No.
I won't tell anybody if you won't.
Okay. Trying to convince Pegasus over there to try another feathered being aside. Where the hell did you three come from, and what are you doing here?
I was originally eaten by a giant cookie monster thing and sent to the void. And then I came out of it after its death, and now I'm here. What the fuck is going on?
I'm more wondering that about you. What are you on, or how much have you had to drink?
You can think stable tech.
I just give off a grunt and go, noted. And you, is the unicorn a mare or a stallion? I can't tell from here.
Stallion.
And you, kid, where were you? Talking to the unicorn, mind you.
Oh, wait, say that again?
You, kid, where were you before you showed up here?
I haven't eaten since before noon, and it's almost 4.
Oh god, more Fiaura ASMR.
You already asked me that question. I said I'm from. I came from the void. I was in a stable.
I thought that was the Pegasus talking, damn it.
Have you guys determined your initial starting relationship with each other?
Sort of.
We're hashing it out.
Okay. Did anybody wake up the dragon?
Not yet.
Okay. He just wanted to know if anybody woke him up yet.
You really want me to be the one to wake him up?
This is an interesting predicament.
Was that the Pegasus talking?
Yes.
Noted.
At least to me, a terribly entertaining one.
So Feather Duster's gonna go over to the dragon and just start poking his cheek with their hoof over and over and over and over.
So just to clarify, Eagle, you do have a virtue, right, or no? Eagle.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. I'm on push to talk just as a courtesy to people. Hang on, my character sheet closed, but I don't recall. It's beyond me. Virtue.
It's a yes or no.
Well, I did not recall seeing that particular slot in the sheet.
Let me check real quick. Did you send me can you send me your your Google Doc sheet?
Yeah, one sec.
Because if you don't have a virtue, I have something entertaining that's going to happen. If you do, then I'm going to have it be something more normal.
I honestly, off the top of my head, do not recall if I do. So let's find out. Just ignore the inventory in that one. I didn't get around to modifying it.
You don't have a virtue. Awesome. So you were cooking a delicious meal of pony meat. When all of these people appeared, it is now burned.
Actually, I had said it was griffin stew, but okay.
Even better, it used to be a griffin.
Oh, and Feather Duster's the only one who would accept eating it.
Burn pony meat. I mean, griffin meat. No, thank you.
Smells like chicken.
Oh, Scootaloo got caught.
Oh, God.
I look in the pot at the burn meat and go, ah, damn it. Well, at least it's still salvageable. Has that scaled thing over there woken up yet?
Don't know.
As a note, this was a griffin that tried to kill you earlier that is now in your pot.
Well, of course, I don't just indiscriminately kill things.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move towards the dragon and shake it, see if I can get it to wake up.
Mayhem, you're being shook by a very aggressive earth pony. Mayhem is not here. Tom? There he is. Tom, Mayhem is being shook awoke. Your microphone is off, by the way.
His kill. Did Jerry get to him?
You want to push to talk, Tom?
Yeah, I was on push to talk still. Mayhem, as you shake him, goes kind of shrugs your hoof away and goes, "In a couple more minutes, Mom."
Eagle grunts and goes, "Kid, your mom ain't here. Wake up."
He shakes his head, looks at you because he doesn't recognize your voice. Looks around and goes, "Hey, where's all my little friends? Where's Saxa? Oh wait, her fat butt couldn't make upstairs. Who are all of you?" He suddenly fumbles and has a 9mm in his claw, and he's looking at you. "What did you do to Mommy?"
He ate her.
Oh, God.
See, there are feathers in the top of the stew. She's boiling over.
Is this the unicorn or the Pegasus talking?
The Pegasus.
The blank flank Pegasus. Also, you will note the griffin you killed was male.
Right.
Mayhem looks at the amount of meat, sniffs it. "That isn't Mommy Saxa, that's a male."
Make a survivalism check to see if you can actually determine that.
Tribalism. Right. Survey says. I don't have a fucking clue, but I'm going to say that.
Doesn't smell like Saxa, but it does smell like stew.
He looks at him and says, all right, tell me the truth or I'm going to get mad. And he takes a deep breath.
I just look at the dragon, raise an eyebrow, and say, "Kid, unless your mom was very weird biologically, that's a male in that pot. Don't listen to Pegasus. He's full of crap."
He.
It is a filling.
Okay, so the Pegasus is right. She is full of crap.
Oh, one of you.
Besides, it doesn't smell enough like booze.
Oh.
He's right. But who are you? You seem to know Mommy, but you didn't... I don't know you.
Be specific about who you're talking to.
As a note,
whoever...
2 out of the 3 ponies in this room you don't know.
I don't think I even know the third one.
That's fair.
Let's see. Who am I? I fell out of an air duct, accused a Pegasus of touching me, got trapped in a bubble, and got cursed by an eldritch abomination, and now I have to reap souls for it to free my cursed soul. That's who I am.
Do you have a name?
Feather Duster.
I actually did, but I'm going to play dumb on that because it would make the story better. Because I missed a lot of these games.
Mm.
And
I look at all 3 of you. The last thing I remember, I was in some building scavenging stuff for Mommy and her friends while they were downstairs drinking and having sex.
You sound like you have an excellent parent or an excellent case for DHR.
You must have great parents.
Yeah, I'm sure they've been on Dateline a few times.
Nope. They released me from the cage they kept me in when the bombs were falling and told me to run for the big city to hide.
Right. Well, kid, your mommy and your friends aren't here anymore. Don't know where they are. Don't know where you came from. But... damn it.
By the way, Fiaura, you might want to edit my inventory, because I know I got a lot of stuff you might not want me to have.
Nope. You have it all.
What am I going to do with all that 308 ammo when I don't have a 308?
Oh no, you don't have the 308 ammo. You don't have that. That's on Bulletstorm because she has the machine gun. You're right. I might want to edit it a little bit. Can you link me your sheet? I can't find it in my documents because I'm assuming you're not using the Roll20
Yes, I am using the Roll20 because I need to totally redo Mayhem on Google Doc. That's why I asked one time, when you have some free time, can you page me to do the doc over?
Sure. You don't have any 3A ammo on the Roll20.
I don't?
Nope.
Oh, in the inventory proper, there's one of those.
You don't have any.
Look at the backpack.
Oh.
An extra 9mm pistol, 107 308 rounds, and other things.
You do have the combat armor still, the bandages, the medics, the crowbar, the healing potion. Wow, you took half their medical supplies with you. Oh well, they could deal with that. I know they
didn't treat me nice.
So go ahead, sleep well, Alistar. By the way.
Yeah, sleep well. Yeah, I just started putting everything in that, and then as I'd pass things out, I'd just take them off.
I don't know where you came from. Well, when a male and a female dragon like each other very much and drink 20 gallons of alcohol each.
Well, if
anybody wants to know Mayhem's story, it's real simple.
Well, you sure it's not Saxa's kid? I mean, the 20 gallons of alcohol sounds about right.
Well, I mean, if they needed that much alcohol apiece, are we sure they liked each other?
Yeah.
Probably not, but we're not going to call them on it.
Mayhem's parents were some pony traders. How they got the egg, I'm not sure. But they kept him sort of as a pet, sort of as a child.
Nope.
Tom, you actually introduced your character, right? Or is it introduced us outside of the game?
None of you have asked his name. He said, "Wait, give me a couple of minutes, Mom," and then he went into all his accusations of what'd you do with my little friends, which was all the ghoul ponies.
Is his gun still? Is he still holding up his gun?
No, he's more dangerous without the gun.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Eagle just sighs, goes back over in front of the pot, keeps stirring, and goes, "Great. Just what I needed. More mouths to feed."
I'll take a leg.
So I think I'm
Where are my munch? Oh, I was using stuff from the loot. So, well, wait a minute. Where'd all my munchies go? They took all my good food.
So I think I'm back down from the confusion. Who are all of you again?
You don't know any of them. You've seen them for all of 30 seconds. And then you were suddenly here in a room with them.
Wait, I thought one of them did introduce themselves. Well, never mind. Who are all of you people?
Well, I'm Eagle. At least that's what the dog tags on me said. Don't know who the others are. And who are you?
I'm Microchip. I was recently a what's the word? Stable tech guinea pig, I guess you could call it. They fed me to a giant cooking monster, and I've been in the void for I forget how long, and now I'm here. Hi.
Nerd.
Right, and you, kid? He says, and he looks at the dragon.
He looks at them and, well, Mommy called me baby, but everybody else said I should be called Mayhem.
Mayhem, huh? Why's that?
I don't know. They said I should have a destructive name, so they said Mayhem's my name.
Fair enough.
That is how dragons are named. Got everybody giggling with the baby.
You little fella, what's your name?
My name is Feather Duster.
Alright then, I guess after
I'm surprised that she didn't like jump up on a box and go, I am the Reaper of Souls. You may call me Feather Duster.
Alright, I take it back. That's what she does.
Okay then. I think I'm gonna take a look around. So there's like does the whole north-south-eastern thing still apply here? Like when moving? Like I would in like a D&D?
Yeah, you can move your character token around.
So I move towards the window and look outside.
This is not Baltimore. There's a big old sign that says, "Welcome to Detroit."
Oh. Oh, princesses, help me.
So, what do you see?
I see, crap. And, apparently we're now in Detroit.
We're gonna get the trot?
We're now in Detroit.
You have the trot.
You get the trots when you eat too much green meat.
Oh, that would explain a lot.
We're in Detroit, so we're in hell.
Not exactly, but close enough.
I mean, Eagle, it is the only place that was improved by Mega Spell Destruction.
Yeah, it just cleared away all the excess debris.
Well, at least we're not in Cleveland.
What the hell is Cleveland?
It's like Detroit.
But if you ponies and dragon don't start making a little bit more sense, I'm gonna start knocking heads.
He drops the 9mm, which is on a carabiner, and he just bares his claws and fangs and hisses at you.
Can it, kid? I've seen more threatening gestures from rats.
What kind of building is this, Fiaura?
This used to be a, well, it used to be a flop house for
Are the walls
homeless.
concrete? Concrete? Wood?
Concrete. This is a homeless shelter.
Not very dangerous. Mayhem moves Feather Duster out of the way, and he breathes fire into the corner. I can do that a lot more times. Am I dangerous?
Never said you weren't dangerous, kid. I said you didn't look threatening. There's a difference.
Nah, he's just full of hot air, she says as she wanders off to kind of explore the place.
By the way, as Mayhem moves forward, you hear he clanks and rattles. But he's wearing leather armor.
Okay, Feather Duster, make a perception check.
Perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I need to add a bonus to it or not?
Nope. Just flat
Okay.
perception. Okay. Alligator. Upload. Choose file. That one. Eagle, we can hear all the stuff going on in the background with you.
That's why I usually use push to talk.
Feather Duster, you see 3 what look like giant pustules flying around nearby you. 4, actually.
Hmm. Is there anything about them besides the fact that they look grotesque?
Make a survival or academics roll, your choice.
Weird.
Skills.
Yeah.
Skills that you don't have.
Well, I'm doing survival. It's the higher of the two.
You have no idea what they are, but they definitely look like really big, gross bugs.
Alright. Are they aggressive in any way? Or are they just floating there?
They don't seem to have noticed you yet. Everyone else sees them. Eagle, you've seen them before. You just know they're really big and they spit horrible, horrible acid. And you would swear they used to be parasprites.
Well, I think my character has quite the health to deal with it, so I am definitely not going to engage.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm looking a bit back in a little horror, because I don't think... No, I've never seen those things before.
What are those?
Eagle?
I don't know what to call them now, but I'm pretty damn sure they used to be parasprites. Keep your distance. Don't let them see you. They spit acid.
Ow. Come here, book.
Lovely.
See. Anybody want to attack first?
When you say that, one of them turns towards you and spits at your hooves. The floor is partially burned from the spit. If it could make an angry face, you're pretty sure it's doing that right now.
Or not. I'd like to keep my eyes.
Too late now. Hit them hard, hit them fast, and don't let them spit on you.
Huh. There it is.
Eagle says that, and he'll move forward to attack.
What are you attacking with?
Combat knife.
Okay, well, this is the part where I go roll initiative.
Yep.
For everybody?
Everybody.
Mm.
So for those of you who are new, you click on your character token and open your sheet. At which point on the third page, there's this thing at the top that says select your token, then hit the button for initiative. You press that and it will automatically roll initiative and pop it up in the initiative bracket.
Fiaura, I have the range of a small flame, a light flamer.
Yes.
Thank you.
What token?
Your token.
Click on your character.
Yeah.
And then go to the offense page and click initiative.
Okay. Do I need to do any bonus or penalty, or does it add that up already?
It's already added in. Everything's added in for you.
Okay.
Apparently, Roll20 wants to kill all of you.
Hey!
They all go first!
Son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, they are just bloat sprites. They can't possibly... Oh, dear God, they can actually do a significant amount of damage if I let them.
God.
And I only rolled a 5.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. So since Eagle has volunteered to be right up front, they're all gonna spit at Eagle for their shots. They have 1, 2. Sorry, Pito. Oh dear God. Okay, Eagle, I love you.
Noted. How dead am I?
I have to roll this. Let's just do this. Times 4 times 4. No, that's not what I want. I want to roll 20 D100s less than 61. God damn it, roll 20. You know, I'm typing it in. There we go. You've been hit 16 times. No crits. I love new players. Do you have DT or DR?
DT 10.
Oh! Well, that's good. Because they don't have armor piercing at all. First one does 2 damage, second one does 5 damage, third one does 6 damage. 6 more. Jesus, roll 20!
Well, I know where all my medical supplies are going to go.
Okay, that's all of them. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 19, 24, 28, 46, 51. They do a grand total of 53 points of damage to you after your DT. From all of the spitting at you that occurs when you moved in to attack them.
Noted.
He knew they spitted acid. He didn't know how much.
A fuckload, apparently. I should have only thrown 3 of them at you. That's my bad. But it's Mayhem's turn.
Oh, he's there.
Why am I only seeing initiative for 3 characters?
Scroll down.
Because Feather Duster did not roll initiative.
I did, though.
No, you did
No,
not.
it's
You
microchip.
didn't click your token. Or if you
It's
did.
microchip who's missing.
No, microchip's here. It's Mayhem, microchip, then Screaming Eagle.
Wait, I've been confusing microchip and feather duster this entire damn time.
You're
Well, yeah,
special.
Well, I just scrolled up and it says Ravage rolls initiative for 9.
I breathe fire on those 2, Fiaura.
Okay. Magical energy weapon attack.
Come here, Paige. I need to put points in this someday. Just one, right?
Alright, so you deal half damage.
And that's what, 30? It says 35, or am I different because it's a breath weapon? AP cost 35.
AP cost is 35.
All right. And 15 to move. 35 is 50. And it's been a while since I played Mayhem. How many... how much action points? Oh, core gauge. 90, okay. So I've gone through 50, coming up and breathing on them. Do you want to do the damage, Fiaura, to save time?
No, you need to learn to do it. This is a new player game.
And it's been a while since I've played this as Mayhem. String short damage is 5++.
So roll a 2d10 and add 5.
Okay, I can screw that up.
Okay, so you managed to do... They have DT of, I believe, 0. What? They're bloat sprites. Don't be mad at me, chat. They have, like, no DT and very little hit points. But in large numbers, they can freaking murder you. Yeah, they have no DT, so all of that sticks, and they only have 80 hit points, so that rips it down from 80 to... minus... 27. That's wrong.
I did 27 total.
Yeah, so, yeah, and they don't have any DT, so you did 27 that sticks. Is that your entire turn, or do you have more AP?
I have 40 more AP. I'll breathe on them a second time and put 2 point, have 2% of dodge.
Pretty bien. Dang, my brain.
Skills,
Yeah.
magical energy weapon. I probably missed, so it'll be half damage.
Angliski jazyk. Yi gabrieti angliski jazyk.
Oh, wow. That's a miss.
That is a critical failure. And a nat 100.
Excuse me. Gotta clap my own failure.
Are you immune to your own breath weapon?
I have 30% resistance.
Awesome. Deal a critical hit to yourself as you go to breathe and accidentally cough.
God. It's like swallowing a cherry out of a pipe.
That sounds painful.
Oh, it was. Fuck, it was.
Okay, so
18, and that's what, 50% more?
Nope. Here it's a ranged attack. So it's times 2, and then you have 30% resistance. So we multiply by 0.7 to take 30% off. You take 25 points of damage.
Not my day. Of course, yesterday wasn't very good either.
Oh, fuck.
Acid fumes.
Is that your turn?
That's it.
Microchip. Like you said, what?
Oh. Did we lose Feather Duster, or?
No, I'm just hanging back here at the moment.
Okay, and Microchip is where?
I'm next to the window.
Right there.
Okay, we have Mayhem. We have Screaming Eagle. Oh, there you are. Just covered by my Dot. Okay. Never mind. It's all yours, Microchip.
So, the bloat sprite spit a bunch onto Eagle. Eagle looks a little bit hurt from it, and Mayhem just managed to breath weapon himself.
For movement, it's
You spend 15 AP, and you may move your move distance. If you want to sprint,
like 15 AP per like the grid.
no. So for you, when we calculate your move distance is 9 meters. Each hex is a meter. So you spend 15 AP and may move up to 9. You don't have to move 9, and you can move less than 9, but you can go up to 9.
Alright, I'm gonna move right down below Feather Dust. So that should be below that. 6, so that would be minus 15 AP.
So that's 15 AP. What do you got left?
Are the parasite things still in clear line of sight? Like, do I have a chance of hitting either a Mayhem or a...
No. Characters do not block line of sight.
Alright, I'm gonna hit one of the parasite things right in front of Eagle.
Okay.
With my 44 Magnum.
Alright. Make a firearms check. Or throw your 44 Magnum if you have it programmed into the character sheet.
And I didn't read anything for a number of dice for the 44 revolvers, so it should be just 1d10.
Hang on, I believe so, but let me double check. 44 revolver equipment. Come on. The 44 revolver is 35 plus 1d10. Plus perks and traits that you have. And modifications you've made to the weapon, if you've made any mods.
So I'm looking in the my equipped weapons. It should be should I put for bonus flat damage 35 or
yes. Let me look at what you did, because you put a plus sign.
Oops.
Never put plus signs into Roll20 character sheets because everything is assumed to already be a positive.
Alright, let me try that again.
So you just put 35. Enter. Critical hit bonus none, critical fire penalty none, rate of fire 1, magazine 6 out of 6. So that's what it should look like.
Got it. Thank you.
Now throw it. There we go, but I'm going to count the 11 for your hit roll and your damage roll. 44, holy shit. Well, you blew like half of it off. All at once. Ka-thunk. Boom. It's barely flying.
Question, which of the two in front of me did you shoot?
The one directly in front of you.
Noted.
And I still have 35, I should still have 35 AP left, so I'm gonna fire at the one right in front of Eagle is still alive, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna fire at the one right behind it. And I'll hit my turn. I mean, end my turn.
You blow it away! Holy shit! Boom! Boom! Well, there's a pair of wings that are floating to the ground, and pureed bloat sprite meat that's everywhere.
Not gonna eat that.
Your turn, Feather Duster.
Alright. Do I need to regular move or sprint up to the next bloat sprite?
Regular. What's your movement?
My movement speed is on the ground is 13 regular, 25 sprint.
So if it's 13 regular and each hex is one move, how many hexes does it take you to get there? Ravage. I'm asking you, if your speed is 13, you're here.
Mm-hmm.
It is here. How many hexes does it take for you to get next to it?
3 of them.
So you just need to spend a regular move, and you can move up to it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll move up to it here, right? Or do I need to go closer?
You need to get point blank if you want to stab it.
Okay. So right there, and so when I hit this to roll, see, I don't need critical hit bonus, but I do have a +10 to hit. Do I need to add that in after I roll?
No. So if you have +10 to hit, then when it says what's your bonus to hit, you type in 10. Not +10, just 10.
Yeah. I'm used to saying +10.
That's fine. You have +10 to hit, so.
So critical hit bonus is 10.
Is it to hit or to crit?
To hit.
Then no. Critical hit bonus is 0.
So how do I add that in on the weapon screen?
Click the roll button.
Mm-hmm.
Press 0 until you see the one that says to hit. 0, enter. 0, enter. Should say to hit on the third one. Type 10, enter, and then type zeros for the rest. Unless you have modifiers for what it's asking for.
Okay, I see.
It literally asks to get every modifier out of you that it happens to be for this particular attack, and then throws it all together for you. Basically, +10 increases your skill by 10 for purposes of that attack. So you spent 15 to move. The knife is what, 15 to hit with?
Zebra sword is... The AP cost on my weapon is 25.
Okay, so you've spent 40 AP. Go ahead and make your swing.
Bonus flat damage.
Ooh. Well, it's not a nat 100, so the sword doesn't hit you unless you have Discord's luck.
I don't.
Awesome. The sword flies out of your mouth and embeds itself in the wall.
Oh, god damn it.
You lost the grip. Twang! Screaming Eagle, it is your turn. At least you know Microchip is on your side, considering he shot the bloatfly instead of you. Oh no, wait. Is that all your AP, Feather Duster?
Yeah.
40 is all your AP?
No, I did not use all my AP.
You still have more AP? What do you want to do with it?
Do I need to spend any to pick up my sword?
10.
So, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
If I can find the freaking screen with my AP listed on it.
That would be the first one. At the bottom.
Okay. Alright, yeah, end my turn there.
Okay, so you pick up your sword and your turn. Screaming Eagle, it is your turn. The Pegasus Foal has pulled out what appears to be, is it the regular Zebra Slicer or is it the Eldritch Taint Sword?
It's the Eldritch Taint Sword.
A repeatedly curved blade in a crooked S pattern made of solid black obsidian that seems to absorb the very light around it.
Well, that's not something you see every day.
Then proceeded to miss with it, embed it in the wall, and recover it.
And this is why we didn't arm the kids. Ugh, what is the world coming to? Alright, question. When moving, because they're just in a solid 3-block line right there, can I still move past them?
Allied characters do not inhibit you for determining movement.
Noted.
Opposing characters inhibit you, and allied characters only inhibit you if they choose to.
Gotcha. Kid, step back. Let a professional show you how it's done.
Oh my. So what are you doing? Eagle?
Oh, sorry. Well, y'all said you could hear my background noise, so I went back to push to talk. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Just...
Okay, so combat knife. I'm going after the bloat sprite that's right below me, beside Feather.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I have all this programmed incorrectly. Let's find out.
Let's find out indeed. I'm waiting on you. Just remember, don't put a plus sign next to anything. Because it assumes it's positive unless you denote it otherwise.
Right, so the critical hit bonus box would be where I'd input the +3 for, the 3 for build to destroy, right?
No, that just is permanently on. I'll go ahead and add it in for you real quick. But on the front of your character sheet, since it's a permanent bonus to critical hits, you just go in there and add 3 more to your critical chance.
Got it. Wow, I missed.
You did by 1. So that's 1 attack. Combat knife takes up how much AP to attack with?
15, so I'm down to 35.
So you've used 30, you're down to 35. What is your next action going to be?
We're going at it again.
Okay.
If I can get these windows to cooperate. There we are. You have got to be kidding me.
Roll20 doesn't like you today, and I'm going to see why it keeps popping up with that weird 83.
Alright, so that leaves me with 20, which my last 20 are going to go into dodging, which will give anything that tries to hit me a -10 modifier, correct?
If you use 20 AP, can you use 20 AP? Do you have an agility of at least 7?
That is my agility.
So yes, you can use 20 AP. That gives everything a -10 to hit you.
Done. Carry on.
Okay. It would be their turn. Oh shit. And you guys only killed one of them. However, more than one of you has made yourself an apparent threat.
Well, at least they have multiple targets now.
That's true. It's very true. They do have multiple targets now. I'm going to have to determine who they're hitting. And go from there. Eeny, meeny, miny. Which one of them do I hate the least? Yes, it's actually that tough of a decision to decide how I'm going to murder all of you. With sprinkles!
But Mommy, I don't like sprinkles.
You're gonna take the food herpes and like it. God, saying it that way just makes it worse.
No, it's food glitter.
Wait, why is there a cat in my bed? When did a cat get in my bed? This troubles me.
You're asking these questions now, when you should have asked them sooner.
I've been busy and very focused. I'm sorry.
That's fair, I suppose, to everyone but the cat. Okay, so what they're going to do is this bloat sprite is going to stand here and fire at Microchip. This bloat sprite is going to shoot at the Pegasus that tried to knife it, and this bloat sprite is going to shoot at the Earth Pony that tried to knife it. So they all get 4 attacks, so let's go. So I need you to roll 3 D100s less than... Microchip, what's your dodge right now?
Where is dodge? Sorry?
Did you apply any AP for dodge?
No.
Okay.
I believe I'm the only one who did.
Oh, I didn't need to roll. Alright, so 2 shots hit you for 9 and 13. Okay.
Where do I put for the hit points?
Hang on. So let me turn you up because you keep getting quiet for some reason. I don't know if you're moving away from your microphone or you're just being quiet.
I'm trying to find a good place for my microphone because
directly in front of you.
I have my speakers directly in front of me as well, and they are loud.
Yes, but your microphone best picks up when there is a direct line from your mouth to your microphone less than your arm length. The length of your forearm.
How's that now?
Better. So on the 4th page, you will see a thing that says hit points. You will also see that you apparently have 12 DT, so that means that only one of them did damage, and it only did 1 point. Because 9 minus 13 is -4, so that bounced. And 13 minus 12 is 1. So that 1 point of damage got through.
So I would put in current or plus minus?
Current. Current hit points drop by 1.
Got it.
Okay, the second one, which is attacking the Earth Pony, hits all 3 times even with your 10 points of dodge. Roll20 does not like you today. However, since you have 10 DT, it bounces. Armor, kids. It's better than being naked.
Yes, it is. And this is also Roll20's revenge on me for when I helped Vital test her bestiary.
Alright, Ravage?
Yeah.
Does Feather Duster have armor?
Yes.
What's the DT on it?
10. Unless you're going for a headshot.
So 8 points penetrates Feather Duster as she gets lit up with acid spray.
Joy.
And now we go back to Mayhem. Apparently, so far, however, I'm going to point out that Mayhem has done more damage to himself than I've managed to do to you guys.
Well, seeing the 2 of them in front of him, Mayhem turns around and does a Kazinti against the last one.
What?
You have not seen Man Kazin Wars, have you?
No.
Or read them?
Tom?
Scream and Leap.
Okay, that's better, because I was about to say you might actually be making references that are older than I am.
Probably.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to wet my whistle. Let's see. I don't want Bulletstorm.
Okay, ow.
These are light armor piercing, by the way.
They don't have any DT to begin with.
True.
They're bloat sprays. They're basically bloat flies. If they had actually managed to kill one of you, I would look at you and go, shame, you built a bad character.
That's supposed to be 3d10, by the way. Oh, get back down right. Is that one dead yet?
17 and 15 more? No. It's barely alive.
Actually, I think he's dealt it 34 and 15.
It's dead now.
Now it explodes into a pile of bloatfly meat and goop. It also drops 3 caps. Don't ask me where it got bottle caps, but it has 3 of them. And don't ask me what they're for, because that hasn't been established yet. Is that all of your actions, Mayhem?
I will withhold the last 15 AP. I'll put the last 15 AP into dodge, which is -7. That is the... Yeah, Mayhem's done. I have a dog that just won't stop barking in the background. That's why I'm trying to use push to talk also. Mayhem has 3 caps to his name now.
Yes. Oh, that's the last hit's a critical hit, too. So you not only eviscerate it, but you grope right through it and shred it to itty-bitty bloatfly strips. You have perfect jerky-sized strips.
Yum, yum.
If you wanted tainted bloatfly meat. Do you have any more actions after 4 claw attacks and a move?
I have 15 AP left, but I'm going to put those to dodge if it matters.
Okay, microchip.
Alright, I'm gonna move right behind Eagle, and then I'm gonna fire at the float sprite, or whatever the hell it's called, to the left of his, to the left of his token.
Okay. You're gonna do what exactly?
Sorry, fire at the bloat sprite.
Okay, I got
to
you
the
now.
left of his token.
Got you now. You're firing at the one that's attacking Screaming Eagle. That hits for 41. Roll 20 apparently likes you and hates everyone else. And you know, Screaming Eagle, there's a 44 Magnum blowing up, firing off in your ear.
I'm gonna fire again. If it's still alive.
It's still alive.
That is 39 points of damage.
That might do it. Yep. Oh god. So the Magnum turns it into bloatfly confetti.
And I'm gonna put the... Actually, let's reload. How much AP is it to reload? I don't see anything.
Let me double check. But I believe it is... Are you using a revolver?
Yes.
Going to reload. I need to double check just to make sure. I know what it is because we did this last night, but I want to read it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Takes 10 AP for single shot guns or guns with clips, drums, or speed autoloaders, or battle saddles require with a reloader lever. Revolvers, bolt action, lever action, pump action guns without speed loaders, and battle saddles without a reloader level take 20. So it's 20 AP for you to reload.
Alright, if someone reload and then put, if I can, any points any points left into dodge. If I can.
Okay. That you can do. Feather Duster, it's your turn again.
Okay. Quick question: does AP reset at the end of a round or at the end of a turn?
As soon as your turn starts again.
Okay.
So if you say we're at 0 AP and your initiative changed, and the next round, when your turn comes up, you are restored to full AP.
Okay. Just needed to make sure of that.
However, when your turn comes up, any held actions, AP spent for dodge or aim, is lost.
Okay.
And must be respended for.
Alright. Am I point blank to one of these bloat sprites or not?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna swing again.
There's one right there. You are in melee range. Go ahead.
Penalty, there's my modifier. Don't have a bonus, don't have a flat. Okay. Okay, so 25 compared to 49.
That hits. I don't know why. I know why, because you keep changing shit and don't need to change shit. Yeah, okay, so range 0, ammo 1, magazine 1, critical fail, hit, and penalty 0, rate of fire 1. You didn't fill out completely, so it registers a null thing there.
Hmm.
And that's why it's showing it in red, because it doesn't know what's supposed to go there.
Okay, so do I need to do it again then?
No, it's fine. It still counts as a hit, and you still did 31 points of damage. Wow. Shite damage for that sword, but okay. So that's your first hit. What else you got?
Is it dead?
Nope, it's still flying. You cut a good chunk out of it.
Okay,
like there's a big old gash, and there is green, reddish, mixed blood spewing out onto the ground.
Okay, I'll swing at it again then.
Okay.
Ah, damn it.
That is a miss.
And just swing it again.
Okay.
Okay. 20 compared to 49, finally. And 48 points of damage.
That slices it clean in half. One half drops to the ground, the other half flies off and smashes against the ceiling.
Does my sword talk to me after I've killed this thing, or is it only pony souls I have to reap?
It's only pony souls you have to reap.
Damn. Alright. I will end my turn there.
It's dead, and that's the end of combat. So what are you guys doing now?
Mayhem is asking, are these things okay to eat?
I wouldn't suggest it, kid.
I mean, it looks like a radioactive taint beast. It might be a radioactive taint beast.
Considering the fact that they spew acid, I'm gonna say no.
Well, I've heard dragons can spit acid. But he shakes the piece of meat off his claw.
Eagle looks at all three of them and goes, okay, rule 1, be careful where you wander. And if you see something you don't recognize and it doesn't see you, don't let it see you.
Feather Duster looks at the professional and says, who's professional now?
Who's the professional?
Well, kid, I don't know. But you be careful where you swing that thing, because if you take my head off with it, I'm going to be mighty pissed.
Well, how would you know if your head's removed?
I'd know. Leave it at that.
Well, think about it like this. If I kill you, send you to hell, and I'm probably gonna go to hell too, who do you think's gonna be your torturer?
You are, I'm guessing.
Exactly.
Eagle's just going to raise a hoof and bat Feather on the head.
Child abuse! Stranger danger! Help!
Oh my. The world has ended and you think stranger danger still works.
I found myself in the company of strange people.
If Saxa were here, she'd eat you.
You know, kid, I may not remember anything before about a few weeks ago, but I think you've got a whole lot more issues than I do.
Do you really want to go down that road?
My point exactly.
You do have to bicker like that right after we get done with killing a bunch of things.
Yeah, because the action stopped too soon.
You wanted to kill more things?
I need to kill more things.
That was... Did you just respond to the world?
I'm gonna assume so. I thought everything was in character.
I'm the GM.
Okay.
You
Sorry,
just you just said that to the world.
Okay. Alright, it works, I mean.
I'm gonna look around a little.
Just gonna roll with it.
I am.
Eagle's gonna come over here away from the crazy little Pegasus and speak to Mayhem. Kid, you alright? Breath flew up onto there.
That acid got in the back of my throat and made me cough.
Could be worse.
Oh, I'll be okay in a little bit. You do notice the sprite that was left, he just shredded it. He has long, sharp claws.
Alright, kid. Good work. Be careful, alright? Those aren't the most dangerous things running around here after all.
Yeah, raiders are really dangerous. I watched him kill another dragon.
I thought raiders weren't a thing a while yet.
They aren't. You're technically a proto-raider.
Oh, okay.
The old group, I was the moral compass, and I was appalled at the party.
While I'm walking around, I look for anything interesting. Salvage, whatever.
So has this place been investigated? Have you gone through and found seen if you could find anything to eat or such?
Not particularly.
You just came in the back door after butchering a griffin.
No, I hadn't looked around quite yet. If I had, do you think those things would have still been in here?
Oh, I walk up to him and see all the cuts and scrapes, and I put... Now, if I put 2 different bandages on, they'll only heal him once?
Correct. Bandages only heal per injury. So what has to happen is you use a bandage, they have to get hurt again with an injury that is life-threatening, and then you apply another bandage, which means that, in theory, yes, you could give him a bandage, and when it's done, shoot him in the foot and give him another bandage, but you still have to shoot him in the foot.
God.
Would I need to roll anything if I only like look around for anything interesting, like salvage, scrap, things like that?
You would roll luck.
That's what Mayhem's for.
So go ahead and throw a luck check and tell me what room you're searching, because you do get a luck check per room.
I rolled a 2 compared to 5, and I'm in one of the bathroom areas.
So you're in the handicap bathroom area.
Yes.
Okay, and you roll a 2. You locate a fire extinguisher. Um, 16 pre-war bits. How many degrees of success did you get? Okay, so you found a fire extinguisher, 16 pre-war bits, and a set of leather reinforced armored, which means they're plated, socks.
Socks!
You find a set of pony socks made of leather that would probably normally be something for a BDSM crowd that have been reinforced with additional hard leather plating and then metal plating inserted over them in key points.
Yeah, it's almost like the ones Feather Duster's wearing.
So the exact description in the book is as follows. Armored Dominatrix socks, pony. Condition 120%. Provides 14 DT and 5% DR to legs. Provides +1 charisma for potential partners. So you have +1 charisma while wearing them, apparently, because it makes you hotter. I don't know. And they currently provide 14 DT and 5% DR until they are below the 101% threshold.
What is the weight?
Weight is 8. Those are the 3 items you found in the bathroom. Don't ask me why someone had kinky socks in the bathroom. There's obviously some less than reputable shit going down here. And you should probably be concerned.
Can I wear them with my reinforced leather armor?
Well, think about it like this, too. You found that in the handicap bathroom. How fucked up is that?
To answer your question, yes, you can wear them with your reinforced leather armor. Why, I don't know. But you can. You can layer it up and make your legs very well armored.
Fiaura?
Yeah.
Mayhem will bandage Screaming Eagle. And since he has a medicine of 61, he's going to do 2d10 plus 6.
Okay.
Well, it's something.
So 5% DR would be 5 in the...
In the DR column on your sheet, yes. Which is basically meaning that after DT, 5% of the remaining damage does not go in. It's like 1 in every 20 points of damage doesn't hurt you. after your DT is applied. It's an extra nice way of saying we don't necessarily want to murder you right now.
So now I have 27 DT total and 5 DR.
This is correct. But the DR and DT only applies if it hits you in the leg. From the socks, because they only cover your legs. They're nice socks. They're really comfy too. These are the kind of things you would expect to find in like a BDSM party that you're supposed to wear for like 3 days straight. Without smelling somehow.
That's a long time to be tied to the ceiling.
You're the person doing the tying.
I want to go ahead and do a check on the room that I'm in.
Okay, make a luck check.
Actually, I just realized I should do an extra D10.
He rolls a 7 compared to 6.
You find a stem pack and a used condom.
Alright, I will go ahead and use the stem pack, because God only knows I need it.
Well, it's a healing potion. Are you drinking the healing potion now?
Take a rest. You'll be better in a couple hours.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll hang on to the healing potion, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a rest.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back up to the kitchen, see if there's anything else I can find.
Okay, I'm gonna move into the room past Mayhem here, nod and thanks to the dragon, and look around for anything.
Okay.
1 sec.
So that's 3 compared to 5 for finding anything in the kitchen.
I rolled a 2 for luck.
Okay, in the kitchen you find 2 cans of cram and 3 units of dirty water. And searching the bed area, awesome. You locate a flare gun with 2 flares. A frag grenade.
Did you say flare grenade?
You find a flare gun with 2 flares, a frag grenade.
Oh, a frag grenade. Okay.
Pull the pin. Throw grenade. Drop pin.
Well, I thought you said flag grenade, and I was like, what?
Yeah, you throw it at the no, it's frag. And a 20 gauge caravan shotgun with 18 20 gauge shells. You also find somebody's diary, a memory orb, and 33 pre-war bits.
Is that a caravan shotgun?
Yes, 20 gauge.
It's a two shot 20 gauge.
Basically. Aw, Bronze, you're sweet. Do you go out? You're going outside?
I'm looking outside. If it seems safe, he will scrounge around like where the barrels are.
Make a perception check.
And you said 33 pre-war bits?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go down the list real quick just to make sure I've got everything. 33 bits, 2 flares, 18 20 gauge shells, 1 frag grenade, a diary, a memory orb, the caravan shotgun, and the flare gun.
Yes. Okay, Tom, you notice...
Mayhem does say he's going outside.
Well, before you go outside, you do notice two very drugged out looking ponies rummaging through the trash can. You can actually hear them with your Nat 1. One of them goes, "Hurry up, I'm getting enough rads as it is."
Well, don't want to go over there. But I will tell everybody inside what I see. And that they're saying there are rads over there. Now, did Detroit get bombed?
Yes.
Because I do have a Geiger counter.
Detroit got bombed.
And if it's a concrete shelter, that should block most radiation.
You are also correct. You are not receiving rads while you're inside.
Then I will take, before I even go outside, I run the little check outside. They have a little like probe you can check inside of a room or such.
Nope, you have to just walk in and see if it clicks.
Ah, damn it. I got one of those. I'll open the door a little bit and hold it outside and listen for clicks.
You get a total reading of about 3 rads per round.
3 rads a second?
Per round.
3 rads every 6 seconds, so a half a rad a second.
That, oh, still, that's...
Which will still kill you if you stay out there too long.
Yeah, it is. They need one really good rainstorm or a couple of days inside.
Shut the door, kid, before they see that you've got it open and we've got real trouble.
Oh, they'll get trouble from us, too.
Oh, yeah.
But I pull the door shut quietly and go back in. It's still hot outside. And you see him, he's holding a Geiger counter.
It's not a pit buck, by the way. It's an old-fashioned Geiger counter.
Right.
They didn't make pit bucks for dragons, did they?
The pit buck will fit on any creature that has an arm length that can actually just fit it on there. It is adjustable for dragons, griffins, zebras, and other creatures of any anatomy. So long as you have an appendage that it will fit around, you can put it on.
Right, but I think at this point, this soon after the bombs, pit bucks would be rather uncommon, wouldn't they?
Pit bucks were uncommon before the bombs. After the bombs, good luck. Unless you're a stable dweller, good luck.
Exactly.
So how would radiation resistance do for like the rads per 6 seconds?
So every round you take 3 rads. Your radiation resistance then reduces the number of rads by the percentage presented. So if your radiation resistance is, say, 10, then you reduce 10%. So at 3 rads, you're still taking 3 rads a round. It's not reducing it enough to actually reduce it.
You need to be about 15 to 17%.
You need to be 30% to... In this case, you would need to be 30% to reduce a single rad off.
Yep,
yeah, you're right.
I'm 34 actually, so I'd only take 2 a round.
Yeah, you'd only take 2 a round. Remember that as far as we are concerned, rad away gets rid of it, as does alcohol that you consume. There's a reason why the Wasteland has a lot of rabid alcoholics.
Yeah, they won't. None of those alcoholics would have let me have anything to drink.
This is also true.
Kid, you already breathed fire. You want to drink a flammable liquid and add to that?
Saxa wanted to find out.
This is also true.
Anyways, Eagle looks around and he goes, "Where'd the featherhead with the scythe go?"
I think it's called a kopek, not a scythe.
Kopesh, and yes.
Kopesh.
Either way, from the description, it sounds like it looked like generally a scythe.
It's a Kopesh. Which is a weapon that is not heard of in Equestria, technically. To you, it looks like a really wicked curved sword that is completely impractical.
Oh, wait. I vaguely think Anyways. Okay. The question still stands. Where'd the featherhead go?
I think I saw her go past me when I was rummaging through the handicapped bathroom. So down the hall.
Figures. I'll be back. You two, stay here. Stay out of trouble.
Quote, stay out of trouble.
Sure.
You're telling that to a young dragon.
Alright, so by the time this person comes and wakes me up, how many rounds has passed?
Wait, you went to bed?
I'm taking a rest, yes.
Oh, so you don't have to go to sleep to take a rest. You just kind of, sit down and relax.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's been long enough you've healed twice your healing rate at this point. About 10 minutes. Just long enough to sit around and kind of feel better.
Okay, so...
Not to point your foolishness out, but there is an open doorway at the end of that hallway.
Want to go down that hallway instead? See what's out there?
Radiation.
Not just that. You did say you heard some other ponies rummaging through stuff.
Mayhem actually gets a pained look on his face as he holds his head. A little discretion is sometimes better.
And Eagle's coming down this hall. He's listening not only for... Well, he's listening for anything, but in particular he's listening for noises that would alert him that Feather's over here.
Well, she's holding stock still. Because, yeah, I really don't want to go below half health.
Okay.
Is there any sign at all that she passed this way? Dust on the floor or anything?
It's pretty obvious she went this way. I mean, the door's open. It wasn't open before, and you can see the hoof prints in the radioactive dust.
There you are, kid. Didn't anybody ever teach you not to wander off by yourself?
Why are you concerned? Did you miss me?
Eagle, tell him you're just being responsible.
Because, kid, I've seen enough ponies die since those damn bombs fell. I don't feel like watching another. Not if I can help it. Come on.
Yay! Mayhem is not going to be the only responsible person in this party.
Where are we going?
Back to the stew, kid.
Ooh, so we get to eat Saxa. Okay.
I have no clue who this Saxa is. I'm pretty sure it ain't the griffin I killed.
Oh my. Oh my, I don't know what this sex is, but I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He'll look at Mayhem and Microchip and go, "Come on, you two. Least we can do is take a quick breather and eat something."
Mayhem takes his backpack off finally. Well, he took it off when he did your bandaging, but he takes it off and starts rummaging through it, and that's when he'll discover all of his food is gone. But he pulls out 2 fairly beat up pony-sized suits of combat armor. Can anybody use this?
They're not in great shape, but it is actual Mark I equestrian combat armor. At this point, that armor's like 10 years old.
Hang on, let me see if it's actually better than what I've got.
It's at 44%.
In its present condition, at 44%, it would provide you with 15 minus 4. It would provide you with 11 DT.
Now, could we combine the two, or do we need repair skills for that?
You would need to make a repair roll to scavenge one to repair the other.
I don't think so, Tim.
Or you would need the I fixed it perk from being an Earth Pony.
I don't think I can get that.
Nope.
And it's not a perk that I have. Here, kid, I'll take it. Sure, it's pretty beat up, but it's better protection than this leather.
Actually, Mayhem does have a 51% repair. If we can find a workbench, that'll add 10. And if I can get somebody who's even close to having any knowledge, I can get another 5%.
And then you would be able to probably cannibalize one to repair the other back up. I mean, so it is combat armor with a combat helmet, so it's just not in great shape. It provides 5 to battle saddles. The combat helmet just provides 8 DT. And it actually has a place on the side to just mount a battle saddle directly into it. So that's good news. You have slightly better armor now. You can also throw it on Feather Duster if you so wish.
Wait, is that armor light or medium?
It's medium.
I'm throwing it on the kid.
LOL! So Feather Duster, someone is trying to put oversized combat armor onto you.
Feather Duster is a filly, or a foal.
Yes. So all she's going to do is play around inside of it as though it's like a castle, like a playground castle of some sort.
She could actually put it in front of her and prop it over something and use it for cover. The helmet, however, fits your head.
I know I can't wear it. Last time I did, I destroyed a rad suit.
Well, no, last time you did, you destroyed a rad suit. This is combat armor. You wouldn't destroy combat armor just by trying to put it on, but it is much bigger than what is needed for you. I do feel bad about the child-sized rad suit, though.
What's the DT on the helmet for those?
8.
That's a hell of a lot better than 2. Yeah, I'll put it on. It'll look ridiculous enough.
Oversized helmet that kind of is chin strapped on to just barely fit.
It's one of those old ladies you see sometimes that you can see the hands and some gray hair.
All right, well, do you guys have anything else you want to do right now?
Sorry, hang on. Back up a minute or two. Did anything particular happen since I tried to give Feather the armor?
Nope, you shoved the helmet on her. The armor is too big for her, but the helmet fits. The helmet fits on its smallest setting.
Right.
I guess I'll save these both till I can get them fixed better.
Good idea. Maybe we can find somebody to shape it down for the kid.
Don't you want it?
Well, he's wearing one of them, and the other one is too big for the kid.
Well,
but the helmet for it is now being worn.
If we can find a workbench, I can maybe fix your armor up better with this one.
Maybe. But for right now, let's see here. I'll take the memory orb out and show it to Microchip. You know how to use one of these?
Use one of what?
Memory orb.
Memory orb to you.
I don't think I've ever used one.
You do know supposedly all you have to do is cast a light spell and touch it.
Oh, I have that. Then, yeah, I probably can. So I guess I'll do that.
Okay, we're going to stop there. Because you guys are in your overtime zone and you have 10 minutes till I'm supposed to rotate in anybody who's left, which right now I think Valerian already checked out. So there is no group 3 for the night, but that memory orb will certainly take me more than 10 minutes.
Okay. All I was going to say is Mayhem was going to check up after these people because I'm seeing all these Lux 6 people.
Yeah. You'll get to do that next time while all the memory orb is processed through their head.
I assume it won't process into my brain.
Nope. Just the microchip will be the only one who sees it.
Right. Can I at least read the diary real quick?
That'll be something else that will take more than the time I have. But we can say that you've read it while they go through the memory orb.
All right. And I'll do a better search.
I wouldn't mind continuing to go Inkwell if you want to go. I'm tired, yes. And it is just one person. I would have preferred to just add you into the first or second group, but I'll do a session with you. Probably not on stream, but I will do a session with you if you really want to.
Why don't we let Fiaura take a walk and come back?
So, there is a new science video up today, ladies and gentlemen. Please do go check it out. It is 12 minutes long. And it is the second half of the physics panel turned into a video. What else is there? So there's that. There is... I have to thank sponsors and people who tipped today. So let me get those out today. What else? So, I don't think that'll work anymore because they've changed the name of it. They'll probably give me a redirect. Yeah, channel membership. I would like to thank Linda Robinson, Mr. Jonty 1978, Just Hetty, Michael Hallowell Bones, Lanzabi, King Bronze, Assignment Spaghetti, James Partner, Song of the Void, Miss Priss, Skullman Gaming, and Heroin Bob for being sponsors on YouTube. Well, channel members. They really need a... Sponsor was a better word. Back to what I was saying. And I would like to thank our top tier patrons by name: Flopadoodle, Jeffrey Perigo, Song of the Void, Anonymous, and Michael Bones, as well as our $10 patrons, who are awesome, amazing people that I don't actually give out by name. The $10 patrons get a free emoji in Discord that they get to pick. Channel memberships count you for... I'll make you a deal, Valerian. I will stick you in group 1, and as soon as I have 1 or 2 more people, we will open up the 3rd group, and I will stick you in group 3. But I'll stick you in group 1 for next week. Channel memberships sponsors are $5 a month and give you the emojis in chat, the loyalty name next to you during the streams. So you have this little symbol next to you that says, hey, I pay to make sure this person can eat tonight, or to make sure that this person can go pay for the research wind tunnel that they need to pay for. And it gives you the free emojis in chat that we have access to. We need 3 more sponsors, just 3 to get our next emoji. The $10 patrons get a free emoji on Discord, and the top tier patrons get a free emoji on Discord and get to select a video game every month that I have to at least try out for a stream, if not outright do a first impression and or review. Okay, now, lastly, today, people who drop tips, and then I can shut up and let the players have their final say-so. They would be Drinking Buddy and Little Pip. Awesome, and Drinking Buddy dropped a whole Benjamin Franklin and gets to claim the pirate hat for the day of raiding the pantry drawer. In the meantime, players, go ahead and say what you want and what you thought.
It was fun.
It was fun. Slow start, but I think we got there.
Most of you are new. It's going to be a little slow. This is the tutorial game, so to speak. Go ahead, Tom.
Oh, I was just going to say was no sex, drugs, or rock and roll, which is good compared to the old group. My opinion. But
I miss it.
I get the feeling you will reinstate it.
I probably will.
With heavy metals music and satanic sacrifice altars.
Hey, I can provide the heavy metal music if you really want it.
Eagle might go for the heavy metal, but anything that smacks of severe irresponsibility, such as letting a filly make sacrifices, yeah, no.
You seem to be misinformed from the last time I played. I have to make sacrifices.
Anyway, please do go check out the science video, guys, and leave likes and share it with people. We work very hard on those science videos. They take anywhere from 2 to 5 weeks to make one of those exactly right. So, you know, go drop a like. Let me know what you think of it. There's also a link in the description to the previous science video. Worked really hard on this one. And I have another one coming out that we just started. I just got the script ready. I have to give it to Transforum, and then we have to figure out a recording date. But it's going to be a longer one that's also going to be a lot of work. Is going to be poured into that one, too. Because I like giving you guys really cool videos, still, that are worth your time. Not just the live streams where you come in and hang out and we have a good old time. Shameless plugs are done.
And your group didn't take anything to 12 or 17.
They did. They body swapped with someone. Good night, everybody.